Sup. Yeah, I kind of forgot the fact that I still have a VPN on me, so stream is just dropping frames like insane. So yeah, right now I'm probably just gonna do main story, chapter 4. Like there's not much to do for arena today. Maybe I'll do Umbra arena tomorrow. Let's see how far can I grind with Nazuka sub DPS. Like I make, yeah, Nazuka sub DPS. I mean this record is not the best. Missing one more potential, but yeah. I managed to clear Ventus difficulty 20 earlier. Also, I kind of forgot to raise unskill support level. Look at this, still level 1. That's why I'm struggle a lot while fighting the boss. So without further ado, let me do the story already. Yeah, I still very behind on the story. Still on chapter 4. Yeah, I do all this, so I speedrun for the quest on event. So yeah, I gotta finish the story. Yeah, I wonder when they're going to add archive. Like, kinda miss the Shia event story. Okay, so we're going to start the story quest chapter 4 for Stella Sora Beyond the Dream. Like basically we managed to beat 2 of the big 3 boss, I guess, if I remember. Managed on previous spoiler. Nah, I'm not going to spoiler. Yeah, on previous chapter. What is the gang Petal? I kind of forgot what is the gang. This guild name. Is it Petal Blossom? No, not. Yeah, what's the Natuna guild called? Petal Bloom, yeah. So yeah, I have to stop stalling and then just do this already. The old days, a dream beyond, a person in front. It's a story from a distant past, one never recorded in any history book. Wolfhys, come on, wake up. Hey, check this out, my latest creation. From now on, this is our secret hideout. Why are you always so sleepy? We've still got so much to do. What? What? You see nothing here? That's the best part. It means we can decorate it ourselves to our heart contents. Wah, you're sleepy again. I mean, who is this guy? Who is this chick? Don't lie on the ground like that, you will catch a cold. Here, next time you feel tired, just rest your head on my lap. I mean, for sure. Without asking, I'll be Something soft and warm cradles the back of my head. I close my eyes, drifting into a peaceful dream. There it is, Nazuka. Wait, what's going on in previous chapter? I believe we and Nazuka stuck after being chased on the last boss, right? Kind of forgot. It's been a while since I do the previous story, Nazuka. Where are we? Before that, tell me, what do you see when you look at me and describe your surroundings? You are, you are just Nazuka. And as for surroundings, is that light up there? Are we in some kind of hall? Phew, you haven't been affected by the magic mist from the Garden of Parasite. That's a relief. Garden of Parasite, magic mist. Right, I remember now. We ran into the Garden of Parasite in the forest, so we took refuge in here. Yeah, I have no idea who dug it, but this pit was a real saver. It's too deep for those finds to reach us. Yeah, this is the whole. What is it? Cosette, the Cosette digs, right? If I remember correctly. I see. Wait, how did I pass out? Well, after you jump, I kinda land on you. Bro, what is this, bro? This is blushing. Oh, so you knocked me out. It wasn't on purpose, and I'm not that heavy. And here, I was trying to be nice cause I feel bad. So she is not always so cold. Maybe this is the real Nazuka. Hey, it's not your fault. In an emergency like that, you cannot really worry about landing. Besides, you already burned through all your magic and stamina. Hang on, what am I lying on? Soft warm cradles the back of my head, just like in my dream. It's only then I realize I'm resting on Nazuka's lap. I scramble to get up, but Nazuka holds my shoulder down. I was worried you had hit your head. Just lie down a little longer. Don't really worry. That awkward kindness, it's just like Nazuna. Also, it'd be a problem for me if you move around. I inhale some of the mist while casting magic, so right now, you don't look like yourself to me. You're poisoned by the mist. It's nothing serious. I've been exposed to it before. The effects wear off in about an hour with lingering effects. The hallucination can shift at any second though. So if I look away, my eyes may play another trick on me. With you on my lap, at least I can be sure you are you. I see. So the Lapi love's actually practical. So it's best we stay like this till I recover. You will not want me to mistake you for a monster, would you? Definitely not. But now I'm curious. What do I look like to you now? What kind of monster? Not a monster, a statue. You know, the one-armed saints at the Philae Museum of Art. Kinda like that. But with your face. Don't know that one. But if I look like a stone, do I feel cold and hard too? Rough, cold and hard, bruh. The mist from the Garden of Parasite mess with your sense of touch. This must be uncomfortable, and you've been watching over me the whole time. It's nothing. When you were unconscious, I wasn't even sure if you wake up. That was the real worry. Fifth, ha ha ha. Hey, what's so funny? Sorry, I could not help it. I just never imagined that the serious, combative, and somewhat aloof Nazuka I know had a side like this. I guess he's blushing, bro. You're actually pretty gentle, and it's unexpectedly endearing that you worry about your weight at a time like this. The version of you is pretty approachable. I feel like you are teasing me. It's 100% genuine compliment. If you say so, still, you are pretty relaxed, trying to lighten the mood even now. Do you really understand the severity of our situation? The Garden of Parasite is still up there, waiting for us. We are trapped in this step hole that could collapse at any second, and my magic is gone, so I cannot fly us out. So we are at the dead end. Yeah, all we can do is wait for the magic mist to clear, pray this hole doesn't fall in on us, and try to recover some magic. That and nothing else. For now, isn't that enough? Why are you smiling? I have a friend who smiles in any situation. I once asked her about, and she said, smiling or crying, you are still facing the same problem. So why not smile and feel a little better? I mean, she's not wrong. I think she's right. Even if we really are stuck, there's no point being miserable. A sore face won't fix anything. We make us a well smile since crying makes no difference. Interesting. I shall give it a try since we are stuck here. That's the spirit. On that note, I have a suggestion. Why don't we use this time to get know each other? If we understand each other's strength and weakness, we'll have more tactical option when a crisis hits. A way to use our time efficiently. That's not bad idea. Shall I begin? Bro, Nasuke is so proactive. What's this? After you. Come to think of it, Wolfhys, have you actually been inside Vilaya since you got here? Huh? Guess we haven't. We've just been going back and forth between the camp and the tracker house. But what does that have to do with her? Then you probably don't know that the one-armed Saint statue at the Vilaya Museum of Art is nude. Wait, where is this one-armed Saint statue? Is it the Dulos? I mean, Dulos is pretty stuck now. But nude statues are pretty common for showcasing the human form, aren't they? Definitely not, but now I'm curious. What do I look like to you now? What kind of monster? Not a monster, a statue. You know, the one-armed saint at the Vilaya Museum. Kinda like that, but with your face. Okay. See me like that too? Wait, hold on a second. Cover yourself up. Okay, so we think that see us as a naked statue. The hell? Hey, you are messing with me, aren't you? Well, someone was making such a big deal about getting knocked out earlier, so now we are even holding a grudge over something so silly. Still, it's good that we can joke around like this. Wait, what about the statue? You left out the most important part. Relax, some part of the one-armed saint is clothed, though it's still about 95% exposed. How is that any different from being completely naked? TD, the Garden of Parasite is on the move. The ground is shudders violently as the dirt and rock fall from the wall. Natsuka sealed me with her body, using the last of her magic to conjure a wind barrier as thin Kikada wings. Thanks, but you don't have to shield me like that. I'm tougher than most people make me out to be. I just cannot bear seeing people around me fall into danger. You cannot bear that. Huh. Is that why you left Petal Bloom, even though I don't actually know the whole story? Don't jump to conclusion. But you and Azuna fought so flawlessly together. I don't think that's possible if you really dislike her. I don't pay much attention to what people say. I care more about what they do. Wolfhys, please, no more question. Keeping something like that to yourself must be agonizing. Doesn't it hurt? This has nothing to do with you. You're right, it doesn't. After all, I'm just a stone statue with boss face now. A stone statue with boss face. What a weird way to put it. Exactly, I'm just a statue. Your secret's safe with me. I won't tell anyone. The one-armed saint statue with boss face. You know, that does make you feeling confident. Fine, if you really want to know, here it goes. 2 months ago, I was covering the expedition party retreat, and I saw something I was never meant to see. So, this is the real shit. Choice. Some truths once heard cannot be escaped. 2 months ago. Stop right there. You stop it. Are we safe now? Bug us a second, that's all. They will come at us again. Get ready to fight. The blade of Jet likes to dive from above, so I will use my Ventus magic to knock it off course. The spear of brutality is slow to turn when it charges. You are quick with that rapier, so you should be able to dodge it, right? Right, but what about the other one? The Garden of Parasite Mice. Miss. Guess we have no choice but to split up. At least this way, the hallucination won't make us turn on each other. Are you serious? That's risky. It's a long shot, I know, but we just need to hold them off for 10 minutes. That's enough time for the wounded to get clear. Damn it, what the hell am I even doing here? I become tracker to get rich, not to die for a cause. You can feel sorry for yourself when this is over. Get ready. Dang it, listen up, you monster. If you want to fight, come get me. Crap. This thing way faster than I expected. It's a boss level monster, don't underestimate it. I know that, but I'm not powerful like you. Oh crap, cannot dodge in time. I'm still alive. What was this? The emblem. United Harvest. Wait, United Harvest, isn't that the Firen's gang? Yeah, I think so. That's not. Look, it's reinforcement. We are safe. Stay back. Thanks, I almost died. Hey, are you blind? I'm a person, not a monster. Yeah, it is Firens, no? Like, I remember correctly, Firens have a mask like that too. Black Store calling Grey Crow. All 3 targets confirmed. 2 trackers on site as well. Lady Grey Crow doesn't need to be bothered by this. Right, 2 trackers. But we got here too late. Monster killed them. Got it. Copy that. They're trying to silence us. Hide now. Clever ones. I like that, you know, a prey. One squash, flush them out and kill them. The rest of you, prioritize target. Getting that thing is our objective. Nasuka, what do? We are pinned down by a monster and this mercenary. You might be able to fly out, but I'm really... The blade of Jet is still circling, and those guys are carrying guns. I cannot get out either. Right, your companions, they said they come back for you. I'd rather they take their time. If they run into this mercenary, they will be in danger. I get that, but aren't you afraid of dying? Of course I am, but wounded are safe. That's what matters. Trading our lives, our 2 lives for all theirs. If I were to choose again, I still stay behind. I really don't get it. For nobody like me to die alongside a great tracker like you, I guess it's not so bad. Contact hostile site. Stay sharp. Damn it, where are all these monsters coming from? Who knows? Just kill them all. What the blade of Jet just multiplied. Damn it, don't you underestimate us, you filthy monster. Huh. Have. Spirit of brutality, I'm taking you down with me. What's happening? Are they killing each other? Oh, it's the mist. This mist. When did it reach here? Oh no, it's magical mist from the Garden of Parasite. Okay, so yeah, this start hallucination. Claire, ugh, monster. Claire, the mercenary, and I were all poisoned by the magical mist. We start seeing our allies as a monster. The battlefield was pure chaos. I knocked out the nearest monster and dragged it out outside forest. I almost thought I was going to die. I cut my arm, using the pain force myself to stay conscious. I made it to the edge of the forest. Thankfully, that was where I ran into Nazuna and Kaede. They had come back for me. Wait, Nazuka is cutting her arm? How is it? I see, but those mercenaries were from United Harvest, right? Wait, so how did she grow it back again? Like, is magic just that advanced? They're the one who post. I cannot scroll up. Oh shit. I cannot scroll up with controller. They are the ones who post the commission to neutralize the big three. Why did they try to silence you then? To get out of paying the massive reward they promised? It wasn't for that thing the mercenary mentioned. The thing? What exactly is it? The next day I went back to where the fight happened, but nobody was seen, not even a drop of blood. It was as if those mercenary pigmas had never been there. They cleaned it up truly in just a day. That thing must be highly confidential. You catch up on quick, just what I expected from the boss who led the fight against the spirit of brutality. When I got back from the forest, there was a letter on the desk in my room. Then Claire found me, holding an identical one. 2 months ago. Heh, I was expecting you. You are Grey Crow, I presume. If you have commission, you should have gone through the Tracker Association. You may call me Lady Grey. As for association, a fair request, but I could not exactly reach through them. Lady Grey, United Harvest representation. And why not? Because the Tracker House outside Vilai will be shutting down tonight. What? It's simple, really. We expected results from the hefty bounty we offer, yet their hunting squad could not even take down a single monster. An association branch that is useless has no reason to exist. But you two, you walk out of that mess without a scratch. On behalf of United Harvest, I wanted to form a new squad and neutralize the big three. Like hell, I'm working with someone who almost got me killed. A misunderstanding. My foolish subordinates act without my authorization and paid for their insolence with their lives. So you did hire those thugs, and now you are blaming them. Who's gonna fall for that? Hey, I'm really telling you how things ended for them. I trust that two people resourceful enough to survive such a dire situation can make a wise decision. I'll take the commission. Huh, you hear that? Nazuka said we are not gonna... Wait, what are you listening to yourself? Claire, we are out of option. So they are both forced to do this. It's probably because of the Nazuka personality. She doesn't want others to get trouble, so she just rather to sacrifice herself for a greater goods. Dang it. Dora supplies weapon, magic scrolls. Name your price. I have only one demand: exterminate the three monster. We have a demon on our own. I'm listening. What is that thing you are really after? What is it you expect to find from this monster. This monster. Yeah, United Harvest kinda sus. Maybe she wants to extract a mist from Garden of Parasite. We'll see. I'm guessing Lady Grey never told you what that thing actually is. All she said was, it's something you never find on a monster. You will know it when you see it. The next morning, a deposit slip of a deep sea finance for $10 million was delivered to me, and Claire received a weapon shipment enough to arm 100. More like a warning than anything. A battlefield that clean. It's so annoying, I cannot scroll. A battlefield that clean means they have the manpower. The letter proves they can get into your rooms, shutting down the tracker house, cut off your allies. The money and weapons are poor play. So that's why you left the Petal Bloom and distance yourself from Nazuna and Kaede. You were trying to keep them out of harm. Yes, Claire and I were already too deep. There's no escape. Yeah, Nazuka personality is very straightforward. Just a tsundere, basically. If you are heading up new hunting squad with huge reward, plenty of supplies, trekkers will be lining up to join. But Nazuna and Kaede know me too well. They see right through me and jump in without a second thought. Wolfhys, if we make it out of here, could you keep this between us? I'm a mere statue, cannot really make a promise. Okay, good one. Oh, sorry, the effect actually wore off halfway through our conversation. It did? Well, I seem to be fine then. Relax, no symptoms by now. Means you weren't poisoned by the Garden of Parasite. The hull collapsing. Come on, I'll fly us out of here. Nazuka grabs my hand. Her soulstone, though dims, flickers with the little light. It just gathered. A pale green wind gently lifts us, carrying us slowly upward. You know, you didn't say an incantation this time. Incantation? Oh, that's just for vibes. A personal quirk of mine. I like to chant a little something when I cast a spell. But more importantly, I'm sorry, but I didn't recover enough magic. I'm afraid I cannot get both of us out of here. Oh, the wind is getting weaker. Wait, it's time to mana transfer now. Don't worry, I still have enough time to get you out. So don't forget your promise to me. If you know, you know. Amidst the falling rocks and dirt, Nazuka lets go of my hand. She directs the last of her wind pushes me toward the openings as she began to fall. Turn and grab Nazuka's hand. Oh my god. It's hand holding. Don't give up, Nazuka. Let go. If you don't, you won't make it out either. We won't know unless we try. I reach desperately for the opening. I try to grab hold of the rocky edge. Damn it, so close. My fingertip brushes against the damp earth, but all I catch are a few flimsy roots. The magic is exhausted, the pale green wind dissipates, and the light from the opening shrinks away. Master! Small hands grab my wrist and familiar figure appears at the opening. Fuyuka? Phew, made it just in time, that's a relief. Talk about perfect timing. By the way, how did you even find this hidden hole? Hehe, because the bond between Master and me is unbreakable. Sure. You forgot your spare soulstone at the old tracker house. Thanks. Did you run into the Garden of Parasite? The small monster. Based on the tracks, it must have fled deeper into the forest. I'm so glad everyone is okay, but we have used up way too much magic. How about we fall back to the camp and recover? Wise call. Knowing when it to rest is part of the strategy. Well then, I'll... Nazca, where are you going? I'm the captain of the hunting squad. I have to make sure all my people have made it safely. I see. Right. You are the captain after all. Don't worry. Thanks to Wolfhys, I'm not hurt. The spare soul stone you broke is fully recharged, so no monster getting to me. See you later then. Before turning to leave, Nazca gives a slight nod, silently reminding me of the promise I never actually made. Give her secret. It's her choice to make. Worry about her. I'll keep her secret, but I have to protect her. Trust your gut feeling. This is not something that can be determined using logic alone. Well, I believe there is a bad ending on this one, right? Maybe I'll... Yeah, I still did the bad ending. I believe it was third option, no? I never actually give my word, so it doesn't really count as a promise. Okay, so I feel like Nazuka is going to kill us. Sorry Nazuka, this is my call to make us the boss. Yeah, I believe that thing is unlocked the... out to the end. Strict adherence to a promise is not always a fear too. Yeah, Nazuka is going to kill us. That's why it is bad ending. Boss, any word on Nazuka? I have asked a bunch of trackers, no one's seen her. Same with the one at the camp entrance, not a peep. I checked with the new expedition party. Claire hasn't been able to reach Nazuka since yesterday. Her 10 hasn't been touched. She didn't come back the last night. Did she? Where on earth could she be? Hey, let's not jump to the worst scenario. Nazuka's strong. She will be fine. Still, where will she have gone? Everyone, stay calm. We are already researching the forest. I'm sure we'll hear something soon. We try to reassure one another, but the worry is written plainly on all our faces. Konnichiwa. Wait, it's clear, no? Nazuka, is it you? Oh, it's you. Sorry to disappoint. I take it there's still no word on Nazuka. Yeah, we were out all night, not a single trace. Master and the new Star Guild drove to Derby City to ask around. Maybe they will find something. I don't think Nazuka will just leave Philae. But you were always with her. How can you possibly not know anything? That doesn't mean we know everything about each other. Besides, a half-baked tracker like me could never understand a powerhouse like her. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a heads up. There's been no sign of Garden of Parasite in the forest for days. Nazuka. The Garden of Parasite. No way. Nazuka-senpai. You don't think she went after the Garden of Parasite by herself? Let's begin the search. Given the forest another look. Nazuka. You have some really good friends. I really get why you wanted to protect them so badly. It's impossible to find that thing now. I should just get out of here now. No matter how hard I fight it, I cannot outsmart that bunch. Wait, is it Nazuka bad ending? Is it? I thought we are going to die, but is it Nazuka? There's no shot. The endless train has whisked away any possible trace of Nazuka in the forest. After a month of searching, we have no choice but to stop for now. Before we know it, trackers are praising Nazuka as the fellow who risked her life to take down the Garden of Parasite. However, as time passes and faces change, the Big Three become just another camp legend. Eventually, few people even remember Nazuka's name. The new expedition disbanded. A tracker saw Claire taken away by mercenary in black, but no one knew who they were. With them, all its own Serena and the orphanage also vanished. The new Star Guild and I work as a trackers in Villae, occasionally traveling to other cities. But no matter how far out we go, we return here, this time every year, to search for Nazca. There haven't been many monsters in the forest lately, so we can take it a little easier. Goriet will take the east side. I will handle the southern forest. Alright, let's meet back in 3 days. Hopefully we can find a clue about Nazca whereabouts this time. Phew, where are we? All these trees look identical. That's forest for you. Especially after a rain, the path gets overrun and the tree seems to change overnight. It's easy to get lost. Thank goodness we have Noya. This is it. This is where Wolfhys and Nazca fell into the hole back then. That's amazing. How did you find this place? Just a gut feeling. Follow my gut and it led me right here. That's incredible. Alright, let's spread out and start searching. Right. By the way, boss, I'm not picking up any monster, but I have seen traces of mimic finds all along trails. Perspicacious mimic finds. That's what the Garden of Parasite made of. Normally mimic finds are just like any other shrub, not aggressive at all. If the soil not good or they lack sunlight, they will copy a passing animal to move to be a better environment. That magic miss is that they released the confused predator and escape. I just cannot figure out how they could become something as massive and terrifying as the Garden of Parasite. That's why it's one of the big three. Yeah, we would have thought that some simple mimic finds could turn into a monster like that. I see, I'll be careful. I try to do what Noya could, picking direction and heading out. An hour later. Yep, I'm lost. I don't have Noya natural instinct. I should stop relying on my gut and just stay put until the others find me. No, the most important part that right now is about to find anything on Nazca. I should not have been so stubborn about keeping my promise that day. There, looks like it collapsed from the rain, and there's something over there. What is that? Who's there? Oh my god. Garden of Parasite. It was supposed to be destroyed by Nazca. So many of them, but how? So we did. Noya, Aris, Ember, get out of here. Welcome, we met again, Tyrant, Bernina and Firicia. Welcome, it's been quite a while. I imagine our Tyrant has many experience on Nova. How is this happening? Where did all those Garden of Parasite come from? Calm yourself, Tyrant. Do not show weakness before the divine messengers. Vita, it feels so strange to hear you in my mind. My Tyrant, I'm speaking directly into your mind. The divine messenger cannot hear me. I'm Firicia. I think the Tyrant upset. She's just staring at her phone like that. See, Bernina, don't disturb the Tyrant. She must be deep in thought. So they really cannot hear Vita. Hello again. Can you show me how I end up here? As you wish. This is Nazca stuff. Why are you showing me this? Because in your heart, this seems to matter more to you than your own life. Since you care so much, we can tell you this. Nazca did fight valiantly and destroy the Garden of Parasite. However, her power was nothing compared to that thing in the end. Her sacrifice was pointless. Wait, what is that thing? That thing, that's all the hints I'm getting, isn't it? As a perfect perceptive as ever, my Tyron. I get it. Vita, open the door. Your wish is my command. Thanks for waiting for me. I'll see you around. We'll be waiting for you, Tyron. Take care, Tyron. Okay, we need to search for that thing. I'm back. Vita, what did you mean earlier about not showing weakness before defense messengers? Apologies, my system level is insufficient to answer that question. Additionally, this direct thought line consumes a great deal of energy. Please be aware that this connection is time limited. All I can tell you is there is something vital inside the Garden of Parasite. You must get that thing. I know. This time I will protect Nazuka. Wait, keep her secret. Wait, what? Keep her secret. It's her choice to make. What about her? Trust your gut feeling. Wait, keep her secret is let's do bad ending. So I've been choosing wrong option. My power might be not much, but still something beside the mist doesn't affect me. Wait. The hell? This will be the one to tell Kaeden herself. Okay, so like I thought third option is the bad ending one. Okay, there's a lot of branch right here. Like talk, camping, one tracker army. The suppression. Since the truth cannot be told, you shall become Nazca help. Yeah, there's a lot of branching. Why don't you guys go back first? I need some time alone in forest. Are you sure? It's getting dark, and the forest can be dangerous. I need to sort out my thought. A moment alone will help, but is there something on my face? Nope. Alright then, Aris, Ember, let's go. But what about Wolfhys? Don't worry, my gut feeling says Wolfhys has something important to do, and she will be perfectly safe. Thanks, Noya. With a quick note to the group, I head off in the direction Nazuka has left. Where am I? I never noticed it when I was traveling with Noya and the others, but now that I'm alone, all these trees look exactly the same. It's getting there too. I've totally lost my way, haven't I? What's that sound? Could it be monster? Feels like something watching me. I should hide, maybe behind these bushes. Yeah, we are hide on bush. Just like that guy. Phew, it should be safe here. Yikes, I'm done for. The monster spot me and I'm tossed. Who is tossed? A speaking monster. Wait, it's you, Nazuka. You gave me a fright. What's bringing you to wander the forest alone at this hour? I've been observing you from the treetop for quite some time. So I've got down sooner then. It's not you. I came looking for you. Looking for me? Yep, I'm here to help. Rest assured. I keep the secret to myself. I appreciate it, but I'm just checking if the squad has withdrawn. I can handle this myself. Is that really it? Even though I'm a bit lost right now, I know enough to tell that this is not anywhere near where the squad will be. You are actually after the Garden of Parasite, right? Not the hunting squad. You're pretty sharp at figuring people out. I started to live up to that boss reputation. It wasn't exactly a tough puzzle. The Garden of Parasite magic mist warps the minds of those who inhale it. With too many people joining the hunt, it will be impossible to tell friend from the foe. And knowing you, your only solution for this will be to fight Garden of Parasite by yourself. Like no, the Garden of Parasite hasn't gone far. and everyone else has already pulled out of the forest. For you, this is perfect opportunity to hunt alone. If you know, why did you steal us over your skill commander? But I've never seen you fight using magic. Well, I have unique condition. Ever heard of magic immunity? A few minutes later. You're saying you can neither use nor be affected by magic, making you immune to Garden of Parasite Mist. I'm still vulnerable to toxins that are physical or biological in nature, but the magic mist just doesn't seem to work on me. When we were in the hole, I felt perfectly normal and I never did experience any illusion. Then how did you pass out? That was from the heavy physical impact. My apologies. Am I really that heavy? No leading question. Well, this condition of mine is pretty useful against the Garden of Parasite, since I won't get confused about who's who. Useful for a commander indeed, though your entire army consists of just me right now. You have got a point there. So I'm still going to have to say no, since it's so late. We should camp here in the woods. Oh, still a no. Have I messed up your hunting plans? Not at all. I have been setting up camp at this hour anyway. Passing through the forest in the dark would be inefficient. Better to get a good night rest. And I will escort you out the first thing tomorrow. I follow Nazca until we come upon a cabin in the woods where we kindle cozy fire. But instead of staying put, Nazca takes me to shady area away from the cabin. Why aren't we staying inside? I thought monsters usually avoid fire. Well, that's true for most forest monsters. The Garden of Parasite is different. It's really drawn to like stars after dark. Oh come. You see, the Garden of Parasite wasn't naturally born. Based on my research, it originated from common monster called Mimic Vine. Mimic Vine normally just small, magic-infused carnivorous plant, no taller than a bush, that feeds on insect landing on its vine. When its food becomes scarce, it shapeshifts into suitable size creature it has touched to relocate for food. That's why it's called Mimic. Regular Mimic vines are harmless trackers, but this kind of parasite one overgrew. The magic mist that once helped it escape now serves as a weapon for hunting. Now I understand. It's still following its basic mimic fine nature, therefore, like at night, signal food, drawing the monster toward it. Precisely, we are using cabin as a lure. You have mapped this out since the beginning, and here I thought you just charged in alone. I'm the spirit of brutality. Come closer. Oh, offering your lap again, such generosity. Don't be ridiculous. I need to test some magic. I'll leave that with the wild wind play to an armor sturdiness, I pray. She's trying to buff us. This is perfect. This will do the trick. This armor of wind will protect you until sunrise. At the minimum, it will help you take a few hits. Magic will not work on me, so why is this? Could I borrow your hand for a second? Like this? I remember Iris casting a magic like this before, though I wasn't aware of my special nature at that time. It's simple, I wasn't using the magic on you. I may not be able to use it on you, but applying wind armor to you, your clothes work fine. Unless your outfit is immune to magic too. Either way, you will get the same protection. That's actually clever. Most people will not have thought of enchanting clothes with magic. The spirit of brutality already discovered this trick, made itself a full suite of armor. Magic is very precise art. Even slight adjustment to how you cast can completely transform a spell effect. For example, boss, can you hear me? Though Nezuka's voice barely above a whisper, every word comes through crystal clear. Is the wind delivering your voice to me? Actually, no, I'm using the wind wall spell. Wind wall? What does that have to do with the sound? What I did was create tube shape wind wall connecting my mouth to your ear. It's transparent and this is the darkness is completely invisible. Okay. That was way too broken, no, Nazuka? This is just broken mage. You made a speaking tube out of wind. That's incredible. That's right. Magic is versatile like that. Okay, magic is versatile. That's why she is the versatile. Got it. So stop worrying about me. Whether I can beat Garden of Arset or not, I'll find my way back. Wait, hold up. Time to sleep. I've got the wind standing guard. Let's go. One more question. Yeah. With skill like yours, why didn't you take a company job? Why be a tracker instead? Because I've always admired that sculpture, the one of the hero who sacrificed herself to save others. Okay, bedtime for me, no more talking. Does Nazca mean the one-armed saint? Trailed by the evening wind, fatigue soon carries me off to sleep. Wolfhys, boss, come on, get up. Huh, is it the Garden of Parasite? Yes. Yes, everyone also is here too. What the hell is the gang? Eh, what's with the crowd? The Garden of Parasite sneaked into the cabin and has stayed inside since dawn. I know I cannot fight while keeping you safe, so I contact Petal Bloom back up. I was starting to think you delete all your contacts. So here we all are ready to help. Wolfhys staying out all night. Well, the hunting squad noticed us coming into the forest and follow us here. Wait, just a minute. Follow? Excuse you, Nazuka is a member of the hunting squad. So it's only natural that we take the Garden of Parasite she discovered first. No, I want to take Garden of Parasite myself. The mist is no joke. More of us will only create chaos. Still, going solo is way too risky. At least let us provide a backup from the perimeter. Now let us handle it. Petal Bloom practice dealing with the Garden of Parasite mist like forever. We won't mistake friend or from foe, you people. This belongs to the hunting squad, and I brought my elite members with me. Back during the Spirit of Brutality hunt, Boss proved to be a top-notch commander. Let's have her make the call. Everyone okay with that? Fine by me if Boss decide. You're gonna pick Petal Bloom, right? Giving opportunities to others again. Boss, we'll consider all options fairly, won't you? I see everyone point here. Well then. So this is where the branching, no? Well, anyway, I'm going to read everything, so I'll just choose. Let everyone do this together. Let's all charge in together. Are you serious, boss? You know how dangerous that mist is. Under my command, we can minimize the mist, influence everyone. Tap your phone with mine. Though I agree to support boss' decision, but fine, let's proceed as planned. Taking on such dangerous monster alone is too risky. I won't accept any casualty or sacrifice. A competition it is then. Alright, squad members, prepare for battle. Okay, so this is where the branching. So let me do the camping. Yeah. So we're so sus following Nazuka like that. Why do you keep following me around? Phew, we are not following you. We are here for boss. Boss wants to talk. Boss wanted to take a walk, and you just happen to be going the same way. Oh, really? Even when I purposely double back on my path, I was simply in the mode to take different path at that exact moment. Wolfhys, I mean, boss, I need a word with you. What happened to your promise? Didn't we have an agreement? Well, technically, I never agreed to anything, and if I haven't broke any promises. I haven't told them anything about that. Then why are you and they following me around? To help you take down the Garden of Parasite, of course. I never said I was going to do that. However, you are heading away from the hunting squad was stationed. I guess that cover story was too sloppy. The easiest is not the cover story. I figured summon us through route as you would reach out to Claire first to verify the squad entry and exit numbers instead of going searching on foot. You saw right through me. I'm terrible at lying. True, honestly, the Nazuka I met in the pit feel more approachable. Have you considered showing that side more often? I won't budge on this. The person you see now is the real me. Sorry for lying. You must know by now that checking on the hunting squad wasn't my real reason for leaving. Actually, before we part ways, I had already confirmed with Claire that all squad members had met it out safely. It's also about budging, but still not apologize sincerely. Classic Nazuka. Then why are we heading into the woods after dark? It cannot just taking a walk, right? I mean, Nazuna's sprite is so cute, no? My plan is to take down the Garden of Parasite by myself. By yourself? Are you kidding me? Taking down the Garden of Parasite at night? Correct, this is the perfect chance. Today encounter helped me to locate its position. That thing has surely exhausted much of its magic. The primary advantage is that all the trackers have withdrawn, so we won't have to worry about casualty. Besides, we're too close to the campsite. Should Garden of Parasite slip in and spread magical mist, we'll be in big trouble. It must be... Even so, fighting at night is way too dangerous. I acknowledge the risk, which is precisely why I have set up bait for it. I clickers to life in the humble forest cabin as we console ourselves in the shadow nearby, gripping our weapons tightly. So the cabin's the bed, but from what I know, most monsters avoid fire, will not do light, drive them away. For the majority of monsters, sure, but the Garden of Parasite is different. Nazuka plan is really clever. The Garden of Parasite was originally monster that unique to Pillai, the mimic fine, a carnivore plant that prey on insects. Even though its form has changed, but its habits still remain. As its name suggests, it's highly skilled at mimicking nearby creatures. If it would become scared, it will crawl to somewhere with more resources. That actually sounds kind of cute. Well, that may have been the case with regular mimic finds, with this Garden of Parasite has been grown beyond natural constraints. It has no more natural predators. What most concerning is that its defensive magic mist has evolved into a hunting tool. Hunting? Ah, no, I get it. A lit cabin means potential prey, and that prey is humans, I bet. Exactly. The Garden of Parasite should be nearby. This ambush position gives us our best chance at capturing it. The Garden of Parasite, how could it be? I'm curious. Why do you sound so excited about this? That's typical Noya. I'm not sure I follow, but anyway, will you all help me with this? Um, I miss what you said. I'm saying it again. Oh my god, Nazuna being so. Someone is the sand guard tonight. I'll take this for safe. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay now, if you don't mind. Go ahead. With a resigned expression, Asuka conjured a green wind and sprang up to the highest branch. Nazca, you still up? Boss, isn't it a bit early for a shift change? Not here, a change shift. I just could not sleep and was stuck taking a walk. Honestly, you should try to rest even if you cannot sleep. Combat could break out at any moment. A little chat count as a break too. By the way, you did properly ask everyone for help earlier. I was expecting you to be way more stubborn about it. That wasn't asking for help. Nazca and the others will have followed anyway, even if I refuse. Better take charge than let you all run wild. Pure tactical decision. But what about you? You haven't told them, have you? No, don't worry. Although I think have they figured out something out? They might appear carefree, but Naz and the others are pretty sharp. How far do you think you can keep it from them with how strange you are acting? I'm keeping it secret for as long as I can. Let's change focus on the Garden of Parasite for now. From the fight against the spirit of brutality, you don't seem to be good with magic. When the Garden of Parasite arrives, I will hide you somewhere safe. Is that okay? I'm not just a bait. I literally cannot use any magic. A few minutes later. Magic immunity? I never heard of such a thing. So yeah, I cannot use magic, and magic doesn't work on me either. Of course, if the Garden of Parasite is physical or biological in nature, I'm still vulnerable. But since it's magic, I'm totally immune. No need to worry too much about me. Actually, I'm probably the most qualified person to command operation in the mist. And who exactly was unconscious in that hole earlier? Basically, same story, just like other branches, just different wording. That was from heavy physical impact. Excuse me for being so heavy then. No leading question. Yeah, basically the same. Setting that aside, you've got quite the edge when facing the Garden of Parasite. Wait a second, if you are immune to magic, what happens if I use magic to enchant wooden arrow and shoot it to you? Then I get hurt. Well, I'm only immune to magic effect themselves, not the actual physical impact of the arrow. I see. Come closer. Why? You're not trying out some new moves on me, right? What kind of person you think I am? I'm just testing some magic. Only if that with the wild wind play. To an armor sturdiness, I pray. What is this? Perfect, this will do the trick. I've created a basic wind armor for you. At the minimum, it will help you take a few hits from the Garden of Parasite. How are you able to use magic on me? I know, yeah, this one's basically the same. So can I just keep it? Because I've always admired that statue, the one who hero sacrificed everything to save others. Yeah, time for my watch. It's you, boss. Then I will leave you guys to it. Catch some more Z's. Get back here, no slacking off. Okay, hopefully I didn't skip a pretty important part. Nazuka ducks under the branch, slip away with Nazuka chasing after her, leaving me standing there lost in thought. The hero, does Nazuka mean the one-armed saint? It's pretty long for branches, bro. A purple mist envelopes the cabin. Under its cover, the garden parasites sleep inside. The light out lights go out. Oh my god, what am I speaking? However, the unexpected appearance of hunting squad throws a wrench in Nazuka plans. Nazuka, why are you acting alone? We have all been worried sick about you. You know as well I do about the garden of parasite magic is clear. The fewer people involved in this operation, the better. Even so, you still have stayed with the hunting squad, not them. And don't forget, you're still the captain. Alright, thanks to you everyone. Hard work last night. The hunting squad will take it from here. Wow, that messed it up. The garden of parasite is tough one to deal. Have you prepared for this kind of fight? Of course, we have. Our training was personally overseen by Nazuka. Well, Nazuka, I think I should fight by it myself. It's the most effective way to minimize the magic influence. Still, working solo is way too risky even for you, Nazuka. Yes, the bet is going in circle. Let's have boss make a call. No objection to that, I assume. Back during the spirit of brutality, Han, she proved to be not... Yeah, bro, this is basically Sam. Was this you after all? The highest ranking person here, I'll respect your decision. Okay, so I haven't done the other option for this thing. Let's problem fight with Nazuka. Let everyone do this together. Let's all charge in together under my command. We can influence everyone to tap your pawn with mine. Okay, so let me do this thing again. So I clear out all the option. Yeah, this is for my OCD. Yep. The question is that, man, it's kind of shit. The fact that you have to do the same thing. The branches is killing me, man. One tracker army. Okay, stop slacking, I guess. Gotta stop slacking. Boss, I'm at the cabin. No sign of the garden of parasite. Moving with the search over. Copy that. Remote support trackers are standing by. Ready on your mark. Over. I saw that massive tree crawl into the cabin with my own eyes. Hold on, we've got it wrong. The garden of parasite is not actually a tree, just mimicking one. It will transform back into find and conceal itself anywhere. A gust of greenish wind tears off the roof. A secondless finds right off the wall cracks, merging into a giant tree. Freak. Clever concealment, but sneak attack don't work on the wind. Hey, the garden of parasite has shown itself. Call the shot, boss. Hold on, Azuka hasn't give a signal yet. Vice Captain Claire, how many in the hunting squad can use fire? A couple. What's on your mind? Settled thought, sure. Garden of parasite is drawn to fire, but it's still plain. Haven't you tried using fire against it? I see your point, but fire is no go. Burning mimic finds create a ton of mist. Understood. Thanks. Oh my god. Nazuna on the back is so cute, no? Like she's gets annoyed because she's being ignored. Boss, I need backup now. Copy that. That's the signal, everyone. Focus fire on the Garden of Parasite. Ready, fire! Crack. And branch down. Press the attack. Nazuka, is he really gonna be okay out there alone? Sorry, I was spacing out. No sweat, this is keeping the perfect distance, and the clumsy tree is too slow to catch her while she's riding the wind. With all her preparation, Nazuka must have figured out its attack patterns completely. Still, this hunt is a little too effortless. Huh? Its attack is suddenly slow. Wait, no, it's summoning something. Don't let up. We've almost got it. Boss, monster, they are charging from behind. What do you mean? What the hell? The gang. There are so many of them. When did they gather? We're surrounded. Master, please stay behind me. There's something strange about this monster. Even docile straps through are coming at us. Hey, how dare you chew on my sword? What's wrong with this creature? Don't think they are attacking us. Looks like they are looking for food. Did the Guardian of Parasite miss get this monster too? But wasn't it trapped inside the cabin? Perhaps it sent out vines to release the mist. Had to admit, but these monsters are pretty sneaky. No, yeah, clumpering won't help. We need to get away from them now. Sorry, but you heard what's happening here. We cannot send backup right now. I'll be fine. Take care of yourself. I was prepared to fight it alone. Snap. What's going on? The Garden of Parasite breaking branches on purpose. What? It's channeling its magic to the buds. A massive wave of magic mist surged from the Garden of Parasite branches, enveloping Nazuka completely. This old trick again won't work this time. There's no one else here to confuse. It hurts so much. Terrifying. I don't want to die. Help me. Please help me. I just want to go back to my friends. What? Human voice? This can't be right. There's no one else here. The Garden of Parasite speaking. No, that's even more unlikely. Come on, monster, don't speak. Ah, get it together. This is clearly an illusion. What the hell? That merge. Why? Why were you the only survivor? Wait, isn't this the survivor guild or something? Why didn't you help us back then? You failed to protect us. What makes you think you can protect your new companions? That's enough. I cannot get distracted now. I have to keep fighting. Nazga, can you hear me? Is this another illusion? No, it's not. It's your phone. Check your phone. My phone? Wait. Why is there sounding come from a drink can? Why am I holding a can? Nazuka, step out of it. Wait. This is an illusion. I'm holding my phone. The sound is coming through the speaker and the other end is boss. How are you doing, Nazuka? We have taken care of the monster here. You need a hand. Having a few illusion, but I haven't lost sight of the Garden of Parasite. I'm fire magic roughly 20 steps in front of where I'm standing. Wait, clear one us. This will trigger more magic mist, and you are dangerously close. Don't worry about that. I can blow away the mist with the wind. Boss, focus on incinerating the garden of parasite. This thing is not some average monster anymore. We have to reduce it to ashes. Understood, everyone. Cast fire spell. 20 step in front of Nazuka's position. 3 split. Let the mountain trembles. Wait, Claire's joining. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Why is there swoop through? There's the garden of parasite. Wait, that's not swoop through. There's a tracker charging in. Fire! No, they will be hit by the fire magic at this stand. I have to shield them. The emerald wind barrier instantly shift direction, enveloping the garden of parasite treetop, blocking incoming Ignis magic. Curve, are you alright? Why did you rush in? Claire, what are you doing here? Nazuka, are you out of your mind? If you torch that thing, we will have all gone up. With smoke with it. Rick, you are the one who lost it. Get out of here now. That's count for you all. Hold on, what's happening? Did the garden of parasite just speak? Magic mist pour out from the garden of parasite bats once again, swiftly consuming the woods around us. We cannot keep fighting like this. Time to retreat. Bro, I really like the Amber sprite when she's getting annoyed like that. Oh yeah, Amber Iris. Could you clear a path for us? We are on it. Aide, cover everyone, retreat. Copy that. Nazuna, Fuyuka, let's go get Nazuka. Master, I'm ready. Been waiting for that order. Let's get moving. Okay, so we're done with one branch. So we do this. Muscle memory is not something you can simply forget. I mean, basically same, just more people. Oh my god, I fucking had doing a branching path when the story is basically same. Shit. Huh. Fuika blasts the cabin door open with a punch. Hatsune and Kaede file in, expertly covering different angels. Okay, so this is branching is where we let the petal bloom fight the garden of parasite. Right side clear. How is your side, Natsuna? Let's clear. But that cannot be. We saw the garden of parasite sleep it here. Number right side, garden of parasite is just big mimic fine at the heart. And as a fine, it can just change its shape. Come here, look at this. Lots of crack in the wall, pretty normal for a rundown shack, no? It will be, but a lot of these cracks are fresh. If the garden parasite drop its disgust and revert to fine form, slipping through cracks, this side will not be a problem. So it got away. No, that's not right. If I were hunting and found nothing, we would have just left. Why would bother with such a tricky escape unless it was trying to behind us? So it learned to flank smarter than I gave you credit for, huh? Careful, magic mist attack. Huh, same old trick, not gonna work on me twice. Just like the fight kick off at the cabin office, we are not just gonna watch, are we? Have a little faith. Nazuka and Petal Bloom know the monster better than anyone. Doesn't mean we are off the hook to fight this. They will drown more monster. Our job is hold the line so nothing gets through to them. Got it. Oh yeah, and I are on it. Huh, Ember, what's wrong? They are already here. Did all these things come from? Wait, knock it off. I'm not on the menu. These monsters are behaving strangely. Usually they run from a group of people this big. They are now charging right at us. And at the bark boars, they are docile creatures, but looking at them, they are acting feral. They must be exposed at the Garden of Parasite Magic Maze. We probably just look like food to them. That's why they went after Claire. Ah, get off my head. We have to push them back. Whatever happens, we cannot let them interfere with Nazuka fight. Copy that. Not at this rate. I'll never get that thing. Good at think of something else. Cannot keep wasting time fighting these bark boars. Wait. Is Claire plotting something? Okay, so this is really interesting because we get to know that Claire is up for that thing. Take this. Nazuna Senpai, watch out, it's heading your way. Okay, so maybe that's why Claire is went for inside the cabin on the A branches. Squeak. Wow, where this Shrub Shrew comes from? It's checking berries at the Garden of Parasite. What's wrong, Kaede Senpai? What? Squeak, squeak, squeak. Don't panic, it's all an illusion. Oh, I get it now. Thank you, Kaede. Squeak. So Nazuna is the one throwing berries, and that scary looking barkboard is Nazuka Senpai. What are the shrubs through chittering about over there? Creak, creak. It's about to release the magic mist again. What a nuisance. Squeak, squeak. Heh, nice shot. Look, that thing flower butt right up. Too bad. Garden of Parasite. Looks like your precious magic mist is useless now. Doesn't it? Eat this. The bolt went right through it. But how? Dang it. The Garden of Parasite has made itself part of the illusion too. This make things tricky. Was it always this cunning before? Why that bark board so lively? Wait, could that be Nazuka? Same as always. You are still charging ahead first. I can tell who you guys are just from your habit and moves. Well then, I cannot let Nazuka sew me up. We have taken down all the monsters here. Oh yeah, how about you? We've cleared out all monsters caught in the mist. But Nazuka and Petal Bloom are almost finished. Ember, is anyone hurt? No one's hurt, but the vice captain is missing. Claire, but she was just here for a moment. Where did she go? Okay, yeah, Claire is sus, bro. Yeah, probably Claire is already on the Kahoot with the United Harvest. Crack snap. The Garden of Parasite is breaking its own branches. Why is it harming itself like this? Wait a minute, is it trying to focus its magic somewhere by trimming itself down? A new flower buds garden, a bud bursts open, spewing a thick magic mist that instantly engulfs Nazuka and Petal Blooms. This trick again, it's useless. I can tell who real my friends are. It hurts so much, terrifying. I don't want to die. Help me, please help me. Yeah, this is basically Sam. Is it the Garden of Parasite talking? Yeah, this is Sam. Skip. Squeak. The little shrub through past itself, or arm in a hug, points to the other shrub through, and finally cover its ears. Are you trying to say that I should ignore what those illusions are saying because you are all here with me? Is that it? Squeak. Hey, you know, I had no idea who you are. I can barely understand a word you're saying, but thank you. I have to protect everyone, and that means this Garden of Parasite. I think that learned to talk just to twist my mind and let us to ruin has to be destroyed. We'll drive it into the cabin and burn the whole thing down. Yeah, this is where Claire get in, no? No, fire. Squeak, squeak, squeak. With the garden parasite corner in the cabin, spark fly from the surf's roof, setting that thatched roof ablaze. What the? How is this happening? Squeak? There are two of garden parasite in there. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Okay, one of them is Claire, no? I get it. A tracker must have got in. No, no time to second guess. We have to put that fire out. Tree split. Let the mountains tremble. Okay, bro. This Claire is so fucking useless. A gale of green energy snap out of fledgling flames and part mist, granting everyone a moment of clarity. Cough, cough. Are you alright? Why did you rush in? Claire, what are you doing here? Asuka, are you out of your mind? If you throw that thing, we'll have to smoke with it. Yeah, basically same. This is same shit. Asuka, the mist is getting too thick. We have to pull it back. Understood. The battle boom and will cover our retreat. Boss, you and your team get out of here. Okay, Stella not dies. Yeah, basically same. Shit. One more branching. Please give me your hand. Incredible, the water is just turned into bracelet that link us all together, and Asuka can make similar bracelet to. Please wait in line over there if you want one. Asuka, I want one. They're all set. Awesome, thanks. Hey, could you make this wind bracelet a little prettier? Maybe add some decoration or something. Don't be a brat. If we waste any more time, the Garden of Parasite is just going to get away. But Kaede and Fuyuka got special ones. I want one too. We have to make mine special. It's because it took so long to make a maple leaf for Kaede and a rabbit for Fuyuka that I had to rush yours. I mean, that sounds reasonable, but you are doing this on purpose, aren't you? You totally are. This is lively, hardly feels like we are about to fight a major monster. Nothing like a bit downtime before a big battle, and of course you will come up with such clever way to handle magic mist. To protect everyone from the Garden of Parasite Mist, I may revert the locator spell Iris had used on us before. Employee, this is our companion. See the water ring on her hand? That's a locator magic I cast right before we came in. By linking everyone with this water and wind bracelet, we'll be safe from the illusion. Even if the mist is strong enough to change how the bracelets look, the connection will help us to tell friends from the enemies. The terrifying illusion mist. Boss completely nailed it. I just had the idea. Iris and Asuka are the ones who did it, all the real magic. And Asuka is incredible. She learned it in no time and perfectly replicate the bracelet with her wind magic. Boss, it's simple a task. There's no need for a praise. The hunting squad is linked in a group of 3 as you intersect. We await your command. Head to your spot and surround that cabin. Got it. Just focus on commanding, boss. I'll make sure nothing gets to you. With a wave of her staff, a green wind forms around my wrist. A faint, almost transparent thread now connects me to Nazca and... Wait, I'm on your squad? Yes, is there a problem? It's just Nazuka. Your whole charge headfirst into the fight style is just a little much for me. Iris, freeze the branches. It's getting weak. Copy that. Final blow. Click. Setting the frozen branches, assault tactic. You three have excellent synergy. Alright, Petal Bloom, you're up. Right, Master, I'm going in. With Nazuna and Kaede providing cover, Fuyuka charges in from behind. A heavy iron fist smashes different attacking branches to pieces. Now that's a brilliant command. With everyone attacking non-stop from different direction, the Guardian of Parasite cannot even release its miss. At this rate, we'll take it down in no time. I never thought we could have such a tricky monster so easily just by changing our tactics. Guardian of Parasite is far from exhausted. We cannot let our guard. Still, I have to remind you, Nazuka, don't forget about that thing. It's more important to us than defeating a monster. I know, but no, it's not time. On the battlefield, our first priority is always to protect our allies and defeat the enemy. Okay, so both Claire and Nazuka is went for that thing. I wonder what is that thing is. Keeping an eye on the future is important too. I still feels this too easy. The Guardian of Parasite is here to hunt, so why would it just wait in empty cabin for us to surround it? Something off. You're overthinking. A dumb monster like that is not smart enough to pull any tricks. See, it's already falling apart. It won't last much longer. Crack, snap, snap. So many branches are snapping. No, wait, it's breaking its own branches. Why is it harming itself like this? Unless it's concentrating its power. Is that the case? It's charging up for an attack. Everyone get ready. Boss, a huge swarm of monsters is changing toward us from the forest. Even the small ones, impossible. They usually run the moment they see a tracker. So that's it. The Guardian of Parasite wasn't waiting. It was bait. It was luring us here. It just miscontrolled the other monster. We thought we had it cornered, but it was trapping us the whole time. No way, it's just a monster. Yeah, this thing's same. Same shit. Stay back, we never did anything to you. You are the ones who attacked us. You were trying to kill us. Claire, calm down. It's just an illusion. No one here but us. You are the one in black. I don't need you to tell anything. You are just after that thing, aren't you? Damn you all. Wait, stop, Claire. No, she's running straight to for the Garden of Parasite. Gee, monsters are pouring out the forest of all times for this happen. Boss, tell everyone to retreat. I'll get Claire. I'm going with you. If you're going to miss, I can help. Hey, almost there. That thing is almost mine. Freak. Lost in trance. Claire thrust lack any force, failing to even pierce the Guardian of Parasite bark. Ah, it hurts. Claire, get back. Why are you getting in my way? I was so close to getting that thing. Once I have it, all our problem will be solved. I'm sorry, Claire. Boss, take her and go. I'll hold them off. Get to safety now. You cannot do this alone. We are all living together. No, run away. That counts for all humans. Okay, finally sending. Don't you dare stay away from my master. Boss, Nazuka, sorry for keep you waiting. We'll hold the line. You focus on getting out of here. Master, I'll give it my all to make sure you get away safely. Okay, Nazuka is on fire now. Fuyuka, I mean. So this is the fight. Yeah, I'm not... I'm just going to use Shia. Is it better to use Shia? I guess Shia hybrid is better. Yeah, I'm not doing story character.
二人とも平気？まだまだいけます。私も OK。動物たちの様子が胞子に寄生されてるみたいだね。幻覚を見せる霧。見て、あっちで何か光ってる。出口が見えたわ。夏か？顔色悪いけど大丈夫？ご褒美は何かな？
Okay, that was so short. What we wish to protect. How are you feeling? Still seeing things? I'm good. The hallucinations are gone. All thanks to your magic. We didn't inhale much of that mist, so little rest was all you took. You gotta take care of yourself. You were pushing yourself hardest out here. Thanks for the concern. I have fully recovered. That's great to hear, Captain. Let's go for another round. Now that we know the ropes, we can take down the Garden of Parasite next time. Yeah, though we failed today. Everyone made it back in one piece. This time, we'll know what to expect. Agree, we'll try again soon. For now, get some rest. I'm going to check on others. See you, Captain. Claire, okay, this Claire guy is so sus. Hello, this is Claire. I understand, but don't make a move yet. Let me try talking to her again. Okay, Claire is in contact with United Harvest. Yeah, isn't that basically just a sprite of who is it? Firens, no? It's kinda is. Starting to rain. Eno and the others are finally clear of this illusion. I should get back and figure out what's next. Is that Nazca? She doesn't have an umbrella, as I should go help getting shit out here in the rain will be awful. Naz, you are here. You insist we meet right away. What's so argon? Just wanted to confirm with you. On the next raid against the Garden of Parasite, we must secure that thing. Why the sudden rush? Don't tell me. You got it. Lady Grey just stopped by press the issue. She also said that thing is hidden inside the trunk. The trunk? How do you plan to get it? Our raid failed just today. Well, why not just capture it alive and take our sweet time? Come on, we managed to bag the Blade of Jet. How hard can this thing be? Capture it alive? That's far too risky. You have seen it yourself. The Garden of Parasite gets stronger by the day. We're not powerful enough yet to capture it alive. But we are in deep trouble if we don't get that thing. Have you forgotten how Lady Grey treated us? I remember. So what's the plan? The magic mist is the real problem. Once we deplete that, the Garden of Parasite is just a clumsy monster swinging its branching around. How we deplete it? With the people, we'll have the squad members charge in first. Are you insane? Claire, you know, as well I do that, you be sending them to their deaths. They'll just be inhaling some mist. That's not fatal, right? If they are start hallucinating, they will turn on each other. The results are exactly the same. Besides, the Garden of Parasite is already too powerful. A monster this dangerous, Claire, we have to destroy it ourselves on the next hunt. I haven't touched them. 10 million Dora from the Lady Grey. After we deal with the Garden of Parasite, I'm returning it. That way, our business with the United Harvest is concluded. Think they will just let us go once we are even? Huh, that's so naive. After everything we've seen, you really think we can just walk away? United Harvest will never drop this. You're the naive one, Claire. Think about it, that thing can twist a mimic fine into a monstrosity we are facing. United Harvest will do anything to keep their rivals from finding out they have something that powerful. So the moment Lady Grey gets her hand on it, she will have us eliminate. But if that thing is destroyed in the fight, if no one gets it, and we can just plausibly denying knowing what it was, United Harvest might just leave us alone. No way, Nazuka. This is United Harvest. We failed them. There's no way we won't retaliate. There is. The big three have been rampaging for months, and our hunting squad has been making headlines, not just Philae, but in other cities too. We are not just some unknown trackers anymore, we are in the public eye now. That means even a company like United Harvest cannot take us out quietly, as long as we stay in the dark about what that thing really is. A peacefully way out of this is not impossible. So that's your angle. You have always had that spotlight, but lately you have been actively seeking it out. But what if they don't care? What if they decide to punish us, pushing the job and coming back empty-handed anyway? If it comes to that, just say it was all my idea. Act like you know nothing. I will take the fall for everything. How noble, Nazuka, turning on Petal Bloom to protect your friends, taking all the blame to shield the team. You've even got on out for me, all planet. It's like the one arm sense from the legends sacrificing, oh my god, sacrificing ourselves to save Philae. It's not that dramatic, I just want to keep everyone safe. Ha ha ha. Claire, what's gotten into you? Surviving by not seeing that thing. Why didn't I think of that sooner? I guess I'm just not cut out of for these clever games like you are. I cannot keep up with all this scamming, and I don't want to die. So I've already signed up a major contract with Lady Grey. A contract? What kind of contract? Yes, as long as I follow Lady Grey orders, later answer for that thing. United Harvest will give me a fortune and crazy jobs where I can earn Dora for life, regardless of the outcome. Of course, to trust someone like Lady Grey, this is United Harvest we are talking about. There's bound to be trap or loophole in that contract. Yeah, maybe. That's why I need your help. Help you? That's right. I told Lady Grey there's no way I can take down the Garden of Parasite alone, but with you, I know we can find a way. They know how strong you are. Of course, Lady Grey said if you join United Harvest and work for her, she will let you draft the contract. See, you are the key to this whole deal. So, she just want to use as a spawn. That plan have the squad members wear down the mist. That wasn't her idea, wasn't it? You figured everything out, don't you, Nazuka? But I'm not like you. I'm out of option. Claire, don't do this. Let me think. There's a way to be... Just to be another way. Oh, this is great. Science gonna swoop and solve all my problems. It's impossible. I don't know how you see it, but to me, the gap between us and Harvest United... And United Harvest is a single raindrop against a sky full of storm clouds. If you are really so amazing, why don't you just blow away the clouds above us and make this rain stop? It's like the legendary one-arm stain. That's all I have to say. Goodbye, Nazuka. In the end, we were never on the same path. Nazuka. Wolfhys, you heard all that. Greenhouse district in Philae. So this is where we met. This lady. Yes, she was in United Harvest uniform, like she held a high rank, and all the supplies she gave us later came directly from them. United Harvest. They're in the grain and food industry, right? That's right, they're the biggest company in this industry in Nova. I heard they grow 70% of all grain on the continent. They have branches in every city. What is that the one in here in Pila is their largest? Feel like climate and environment I'm guessing is ideal for growing crops. That and the influence from the monolith in the lake. Its wishing boxes are known to produce artifacts useful for farming. Hearing you put it that way, United Harvest is a true company giant. It does sounds like we are a single raindrop and they are a storm cloud. So what's your plan? I don't trust Lady Grey. Since she's trying to use Claire for some kind of scam, I'm going to split from the hunting squad for now. I'll take down the Garden of Parasite before Claire can end this myself. Brute force over strategy, not bad idea, but isn't that huge risk? It is. This weather makes it impossible to use fire against Garden of Parasite, and with the Vilai rainy season here, there's no telling when the sun will be out of here again. The silver lining is monsters usually lie low on winter like this, and the main force cannot push deep into the forest, so it's not all bad. If only I could work a miracle like one-arm Saint. I keep hearing about the one-arm Saint. What's the story there? It's a local feline legend. Years ago, one-arm statue was unearthed here. The plague on his base had the faded word Saint. And nearby stone slab told her story. Long ago, the people of Pillai Anger, the god of swamps. In its fury, the god of cursed the land with the endless rains, threatening to drown the city. People begged the god to stop, but its demand the most beautiful thing in the city as an offering. They offer a countless treasure, yet the god remained unmoved. It was not until one day a passing tracker offered her own arm and hand, a nimble hand capable of forging anything, that the divine silence finally broke. The god was pleased. It stopped the rain, and the flood waters formed a great lake with a fertile source from. Well, I kinda miss it. From then on, the people on Philae live in prosperity. So that's the end of the legend. What do you think, boss? On the surface, it's a nice story, but something about it feels like creepy. Admire the sense of courage. I think the legend might have romanticized it. Maybe the sign didn't just give up. Maybe she fought the god and won. Though at the cost of her arm. That's why the flood stopped. That's possible, but if so, it wasn't a god, it was a demon. A god that casually throws a fit doesn't sound like any normal god I know. Still, what I admire about the one-armed saint is her courage to that sacrifice. I'm a tracker, and my time making wishes in Monolith has taught me one thing. If you want to gain something, you have to give something up first. Decisively. I want to be that kind of person. I want to be that kind of decisive person. Someone who can clear the path for everyone else. I get it. Well, since you saw me as a figure like the one-armed saint, on a day like today, when we cannot even use fire, let me clear the path a different way. As it happened, I have an idea how we can investigate Lady Grey and the Three Grand Commission. So before I keep continue. Yeah, let me see my commission. I should be changing my commission. Maybe I'll do it later.
調子はどう？お昼はもう食べた？よかったら。
Wait, let me quick check on Dulos. Is it the one arm? Is Dulos is it the one arm guy? Okay, so Dulos has 2 arm. So none of this. Bulletstorm, full force. Yeah, there's
お
nothing.
昼はもう食べた？よかったら一緒にどう？
That okay, so let me continue again. The outsider, the cheapest piece requires nothing more than sacrifice, but one outsider. I mean, it's pretty long. Like I've read up to this. It took me 2 hours already. Holy shit! Probably another 2 hours. Also, I kinda hungry. Maybe I'll order something. Hello, how can I help you? Here to purchase seeds or trade a grain. I'm Nazuka, leader of the tracker squad hunting the big tree. I'm here to confirm the bounty details and find out how the contract here, Lady Grey. The big tree, Lady Grey, just a moment, please. Boss, are you sure this will work? This is the grain exchange. They don't handle bounties, do they? That's exactly why we are asking here, because they don't. I don't follow. United Harvest is a massive company. Employees in different departments are practically strangers to one another. Sometimes it's even worse. Departments often have conflicting interests, so it's not uncommon for them to treat each other like others' rivals. Think about it, Nazuka. Why would Lady Grey use trackers to hunt the big tree? They try to handle them themselves at first. The initial mercenary were her people, right? The losses were severe. She switched to offering bounties after those casualties, even providing you with all the supplies. It's all strange shift, isn't it? It could be a strategic pivot, deciding trackers are better for the jobs, but I think it's more likely because she just cannot find a replacement. Why? The supply Lady Grey is providing are worth a fortune in Dora. It doesn't seem like she's short on funds. Heh, that's a corporate logic for you. For trackers like us, if we fail, we just learn from it and try again. But in a company, especially a huge one like United Harvest, people are in any good position. The second she make a mistake, someone dares to pull her down. She lost a lot of people. Now she's in tough spot. She want to use us to get result, while also trying to recruit skilled people for herself. Besides, her way of doing business by treating people has surely made her plenty of enemies within the company. We'll leak this information, and her rivals within the company will jump at the chance to make a move. So that's why you pick up the Grand Exchange. You know, she had no ties to this place. Exactly, since they are not involved, they will have no problem screwing our message, helping us steer things up. It will expose our plan. But with Lady Grey already threatening Claire, she got us figured out anyway. And if it doesn't work, we lost nothing. We'll definitely get some blowback later though. You're so devious. No, I mean brilliant. How did you even come up with this? It's not about being brilliant, it's about understanding how commodities work. I'm a CEO after all, you have to be a little devious this line of work. Oh, but what if they just blow us off? I had a friend look into Lady Grace before, but they never came up with anything. We'll see, she's someone coming to swallow my lead. Anxious employee, oh my god, another a great NPC. She's pretty. I'm sorry for the wait, I'm Sapphire, the manager here. Sorry for dropping in announce. Surely she's not the generic NPC, right? Not at all. I've heard about the monster hunting, but that's not the handle by our exchange. That falls to the marketing department. If you are here about the bounty, I can put you in touch with them. As for Lady Grey, I never heard of her. She's certainly not in our production department. Help, you should try asking somewhere else. The classic run around, just as I expected. Let's see if you can dodge the next one. There seems to be a misunderstanding. We are not here for the bounty. We are here for an employee matter. Take out the Seal of Grace. Is that Seal of Grace? Forgive me. Which company do you represent? About Accord Staffing Co. Though I'm guessing that name doesn't mean much around here in Vilay. The Boss Accord Staffing Company that just opened in Emor. Then does that make you the boss in the newspaper? I haven't seen the press report, but yes, that's me. Oh, I see. Well, we cannot just talk standing out here. Please come on, let's discuss this properly inside. No need. I have other business to attend. I just dropped by to ask you something I heard. Is United Harvest trying to take control over the tracker industry in Vilay? That sounds like a monopoly, will not you say? I feel like necessary for me to confirm this with you directly. A monopoly? Take over the tracker industry? What are you talking about? United Harvest could not possibly do that. We lack the means, and it's not something we could ever do. And yet, when I tried commission a few trackers for our job, I found that Lady Grey already snapped up all the skilled ones for her hunting squad with an enormous contract. That's why I brought the hunting squad captain with me today to corroborate my story. Yes, that's right. Lady Grey provided us with supplies and reward value at hundreds of millions of dollars. Our team top priority is right now is defeat the Garden of Reset, the last of the big three. 100 million. No wonder the accounts were. My apologies. This matter has clearly caused your company some trouble. However, I am truly unaware of the specific situation with Lady Grey, so I cannot give you an answer at this time. If you please leave your contact information, we will reach out after conducting an investigation. Understood. We'll be waiting to hear from you then. Boss, I cannot believe it. Her entire attitude shifted the moment you saw her that shield. That's what the Seal of Grace represents, the real authority a company has. If normal person asks, company will usually try to avoid trouble, but it's a different story when the boss show up. So what's the monopoly anyway? And why did she panic second you mentioned it? Well, like you said, the harvest produce 70% of all the grain in Nova. When one company controls a whole industry like that, that's a monopoly. Every company, or more accurately, every sale of grass contains exclusive franchise patent. You need a seal of grass. You need a seal from the grass of God of Grass to establish a company, and each one grants exclusive business domain. I haven't seen United Harvest Seal of Grass, but I'm sure its patent is for food. I read in one of the Irish books that company can operate freely within their designer industry and also branch out into other sectors a bit. But trying to monopolize an industry not granted by your Seal of Grass is sacrilege. If another company files a complaint, you will face serious consequences. Okay, so United Harvest cannot do others industry beside food, I guess. This is not something United Harvest can just look the other way on. That manager knows the risk, so she has to take it seriously. But what if the Lady Grey is just acting on her own? Does that still count as a monopoly? As long as the Lady Grey operates under the United Harvest name, it's considered a corporate monopoly. So what do you think that Sapphire girl will do next? She's clearly not clueless about this. She'll probably start keeping an eye on Lady Grey activities. We should keep Lady Grey distracted for a while, buying us time to make a first move. Thanks, boss. I owe you one. I'll go look at the Garden of Parasite right away. We'll move out as soon as the rain lets up. However, the continuous downpour hinders our plan, leaving us stranded in the old trekker's house for days. Phew, I'm back. Good work on Dracon. What are things like in the forest? The rain stopped, but it's total mood pit out here. Good thing Nazuka and Misty can fly. They made scouting brace. Is Nazuka still out there? I thought Mystic went to take over for her a little while ago, age ago, but you know her. She always tries to do everything herself. She says she wants to patrol a bit for longer, then flow off again. I don't know what her hurry is. She must be trying to take down the Garden of Parasite before Lady Grey and Claire can, but still, hasn't Nazuna told Nazune and others, always charging ahead on her own in such a rush. Do you really think we haven't noticed something up? Today? And Master, I'm just imagining it, but when I went to the camp this morning, I feel like everyone was looking at me weirdly. Weird how? It seemed like people were avoiding me on purpose. It could be all in my head. Now that you mention it, I got that feeling too. So that just wasn't my imagination. Nope, it wasn't. I noticed it too. A bunch of people turned the other way as soon as they saw us and started whispering. Huh? Why? We didn't do anything wrong, did we? No way. Yeah, this is Claire's fault, no? Probably. Yeah, and with all the rain lately, no one's been going out aside from Recon. I am back. Mystic, your dear Mystic is here. Got his breath. But really, how can you girls be chatting? Don't you know what people are saying about you out here? Out there, what do you mean? The whole camp is buzzing with rumors that you are the ones to blame for the first-hand failure. Huh? Wait, what's going on? You intentionally threw the first hand so you could monopolize the massive bounty from the Three Grand Commission. Then Nazuka formed a new hunting while you keep the Petal Bloom running so you to get the double dip on the bounty right in the cash, and that's the story. We are not in this for Dora. Bro. Who you guys so adorable? Who on earth will be spread such a ridiculous rumor? It's Claire. I know, it's not true, but rumors don't care about the truth, and the evidence they've cooked up sounds pretty confusing. Think about it. If Nazuka can talk down the bed of Jet by herself, and Petal Bloom can beat Spirit of Brutality on their own, how did the first hand fail when the both parties were present? It has to be on purpose. No way, Captain Nazuka is always the one who leads the patrol. She's not that kind of person. Oh, of course she would. For the bounty, why else haven't we seen a single Dora from it? She must have pocketed all for herself. But I heard United Harvest hasn't even paid out the bounty yet. Have you asked a United Harvest yourself? In situation like this, it's whatever the captain says goes. I don't believe it. Captain Nazuka will never do something like that. I didn't believe it at first either, but listen, the real culprit is that guild from Amor. Their leader, the one called the boss, can supposedly control people's souls. Captain Nazuka is being controlled by someone's evil. If it wasn't Nazuka's plan, then it's the only explanation, right? We have all been set up by the boss. What is all this garbage? Wolfhys will never do something like that. We are putting our lives on the line fighting those monsters. We never plan on keeping reward for ourselves. I already talk out with Nazuna and Senpai and Kaide. Nazuna, Senpai, and Kaide. The plan is to donate bounty to the camp for repairs as soon as we get it. This rumor has been going around for a few days. Actually, I heard it started from circulating in small circle around 27 or 28 of the last month. Was any idea what is this about? 26, 28, that's right before Claire spoke up with Nazuka. In that case, I really have no clue. That's it, I'm going to confront them. Wait, Nazuna, a crowd is surrounding Tracker Association. They're going to burn us down. Bloom, get out! Greedy jerks trying to hog the rewards. Petal Bloom and the boss Accord, get out, Pilai. What are you all talking about? We didn't even know anything about the big tree until we got to Pilai. Hand over the evil boss. Well, this has gotten out of hand. The heavy rains has driven the garden of Parasite deep into the forest. We'll need to expand our search radius to track it down. It's clear up for now, but judging by the sky, Moraine is on its way. Captain Azuka, are the rumors going around camp true? What rumors? The one about you wanting to keep bounty all to yourself. A few minutes later. That's absurd. Boss wasn't even in Falai during the first hunt. But what's everyone saying? That Tracker had gone to the Tracker house to confront them. No, I have to get back now. Captain Nazuka, you should explain things first to everyone. We know you're not that kind of person. Quiet, if you know the captain is not like that, then stop this nonsense and clear out. Okay, it's not Claire's fault. I see. Claire, you're not the one behind all this, are you? That's right, Lady Grey had me to do it. She was unhappy with your defiance and worried you beat her to the garden. Parasite, so your reputation had to be destroyed. Okay, so it's Claire's fault. Why would you help someone like her? Why, I've got to look out for myself. One I gave you, that was Lady Grey's final ultimatum. But you will not listen. I'm just one tracker. How am I supposed to defy a big shot from United Harvest? You have just come out after me. Why drag the Petal Bloom and boss into this? I am helping you. It took everything I had to get out Lady Grey to agree to frame bots for this instead. Look, the people here still trust you. Just announce that you and Petal Bloom were being controlled by the evil boss, and no one will blame you. Nazuka, this is your last chance. It's like legend of the one-armed saints. All we have to do is sacrifice one passing stranger. Is that really how you interpret that legend? Am I wrong? What's gonna miss somewhat random outsider? If sacrificing one brings peace to Philae, what's the harm? Look at Plaza, I figured out you'd be here by now, so I have already set up a podium for you. Just get there and tell them it's all the boss' fault. It was all the boss' fault. Claire, gather the trackers for me. Holy shit. This chapter is so long. Holy hell. Captain Azuka, that's not like you. You have to be under the boss control. Yeah, this is all because of those trackers from Amor. Don't fall for the lies. We have to defend Philae and take down the boss. Everyone, please settle down. False rumor to have been spreading through the camp and disrupt the squad to get the truth. Okay, stop. Captain Azuka, please tell us what you know. A false peace built on a sacrifice. I cannot accept it. I just cannot. If someone has to be sacrificed, you are a bit quiet. Captain Azuka, could you please speak up? Everyone, listen to me. The first hunt failure, the formation of a new one, the chaos that unfolded in the hunt for the victory, the fact that so many got hurt, was to blame for it all, the monster that appeared out of nowhere. Not at all. The fault is all mine. Looks like I cannot hide it any longer, and I plan this whole thing just to keep the bounty for myself. Okay, bro. Natsuka is sacrificing herself. A rain that reaches the air. Okay, so how many chapter left? 5 chapter left. Instant, it's gone quiet outside. About time those idiots realized how stupid they were being, huh? Everyone was really furious. I can understand where they are coming from. After all, to them, we are the reason the first expedition failed. Boss, the trigger who surrounded us have pulled back. They are running toward the camp. Dang it, they harass us. Then just take off. Fuyuka, Kaide, let's go get them. Right. You let me go. Trackers turning on their own kind. You have to be under the boss control. Huh? You don't know anything about the boss, so stop spouting nonsense, will you? I'm not the only one saying it. Besides, you are the reason the first hunt failed. This is like talking to a brick wall. I already told you. Those are just rumors. Rumors, Natsuka admitted herself. Besides, she's the one who got the whole squad wiped out. What did he say? Wait, hold on. What exactly did Natsuka admit to? Didn't I just tell you? She confessed. Said she was the reason the first hunt was ruined. Just now, at the camp square. Now the whole place is in chaos. Okay, so Natsuka is trying to become a one-arm Saiyan. By the time we reach the camp, the place is complete disarray. Rock, eggs, broken flagpoles. What happened here? Natsuka, I hope she is alright. Excuse me, could you tell us what happened? What? Haven't you heard about the murderer? You must have been planning to ever call that monster a hero. Monster hero, Natsuka. Don't say her name. It makes me sick. She was only hero because our sacrifice built her up. She climbed to the top by stepping on everyone else, leaving her own comrades to die just to hog rewards. How could anyone forgive that? To think that new squad was just another tool for that scumbag to us to use. All my hard work feels like just one big joke. Oh, I see. You are complete, total idiot. What did you just say? Oh, my bad. I guess you are too dense to understand what people are saying. I said, you are an idiot. You've got a head on your shoulder, but no idea how to use it. You are with new squad, right? So think, there has to be a first single raid where Natsuka has been leading the charge. She was only in it for the reward. She's stronger, so she put the whole act just to trick us. So you just hide somewhere safe and watch her risk her life. No, she was obviously planning to use us as bait to push us to die when things got critical. Oh yeah, and that thing ever actually happened to you? Damn it, this is pointless. Then why would she say something like that? You tell me right now, what exactly did Nazuka say here, and what just happened? See, Nazuka admit the first hand failure was her fault, and then the crowd could not hold back. Some people start throwing rocks, and some even threw their sword. Oh my god. They threw their sword. Well, we just yelled. We didn't get physically. It's not like we could beat her anyway. Nobody actually dared to attack her. Then Nazuka disappeared into the camp while we are all shouting at her. She said she took responsibility and vanished. Nazuka senpai. And what? And you didn't even try to stop her? Never mind. Boss, everyone, we have to find Nazuka now. It's starting to rain. I've looked all over camp, but there's still no sign of Nazuka. Where could she go? The forest? Maybe she's been pushing herself way too hard this day. If she ran into the garden of Parasite, she'll be in real trouble. Petal Bloom Revival meeting. She's nowhere to be found. Where the hell did Nazuka run off? But why would she say it was her fault? It's so stupid. All she ever do is to make things harder for everyone. I know. It's not place to butt in, but do you think Nazuka Senpai said it was her fault just to keep us out of it? If she had not, everyone here will have blamed us and boss for sure. And that's exactly what's so stupid about it. She pulled this same stunt last time, always making this big decision on her own without talking to any of us. Who does she think she is? Some legendary saint who saved Philae in endless rains? The legend. Not a monster. Statue, you know, one arm saint at the Philae Museum of Art. Kinda like that, but with your face. Still, what I admire about the one arm saint is her courage to that sacrifice. I think I might know where she went. How well do you all know the city? We don't go into the city much, but we are locals, so we know basic layout. I'm in the city for work pretty often, so I know my way around. There's a place I need to check. I'll need your help. Could be wrong though. Oh yeah, Iris, Ember, could you do me a favor and search for the forest? Got it. We are on it. Alright, let's roll. We'll take Loxy and go. Where did I wander off go? Hey, did you hear? They took down the one-armed saint statue. What, really? I thought the statue was super popular. It's a fake. The Eye of Grace just put out new research saying the legend and the statue are both forgeries made up way later. So that's the whole legend was just a fiction. Okay, so this is the... Oh my god. Oh my god, it was so good, no? CG. A false legend. Yeah, I guess I really am a fake. I really thought that sacrificing something precious to me would fix everything and protect everyone. If you're really so amazing, why don't you just blow away the clouds above us and make this rain stop? I'm just a self-righteous fool who hurt her own friends. I cannot even tell which way the wind is blowing. What am I even doing? Curled up in the corner on the street, Nazuka hugs her knees and shut her eyes, letting the roar on the rain wash everything else away. This way, I don't have to obsess about that impossible question. The rain stopped. There you are. Boss, what are you doing here? You are the one who told me about the one-armed saint. So it's not surprised that I'm here, right? I guess that's true. Sorry, you came all this way for nothing. The statue had been taken down. Yeah, I heard people talking. Honestly, I think it's better if the tale and the statue are forgotten. Even you feel that way. Exactly. Why real saints sacrifice their own arms for some vague hope or empty promise? If they were, if there really was an evil god who demanded a sacrifice to stop rain and floods, a true saint would use their own two hands to strike it down instead. It's like what you did when you fought against the big tree. The big tree boss. Asuna was right. I made wrong call from the very beginning. Like when we went to fight them. If it weren't for that, the wrong call. Alright, then if you could go back in time, what would you do? Will you have retreat before others? No, I will not. I will still buy time for everyone to retreat over and over. Back then, only Claire and I could cover them. We'll have back down, back down and escape fly alone when United Harvest threaten your friend's safety. I will not. There's no way. Then, will you have let your friends handle that dangerous intel, letting them get targeted by United Harvest and putting them in danger? Absolutely not. I see what you mean, boss. Even if I could go back, it still make the same stories. You're trying to tell that my fate is sealed. I guess that make me a hopeless case. Hopelessly stubborn, maybe. When you cannot blow the rain clothes away, just open an umbrella if you don't have one. Just ask someone who does for help. Nazuka, there's nothing wrong with figuring things out on your own, but don't forget that your friends can help too. But I know it's hard for you. You are more than strong enough. And you have a kindness to protect your guild. Yet you push away your friend, thinking that you can handle everything by yourself. To me, that's no different from the one-armed saint in legend. You are both praying to some evil god for mercy. Your plan might get you through the immediate crisis, but it will only lead more hardship down the road.
それはそんなの私は新しい討伐隊を編成する。そのチームに弱い人も必要ないから。そういうこと。バイバイ。そんなのあなたに言われなくても私が一番よくわかってる。でもそうするしかなかった。仕方なかったの。だってナズナも楓もすっごく優しいから。そうでもしなきゃ絶対私についてこようとする。でもそうなればあの子たちが危険な目にあって取り返しのつかないことになるかもしれない。みんなは私を強いって言うけど、私そんなに強くないよ。大事な人が傷つくのを見て平気でいられるのが強さだって言うなら、そんな強さ私いらない。なのにどうしてこの気持ちに嘘はないはずなのに、どうして私あの時に戻ってもう一度やり直したい。ひどいこと言ってごめんねってきちんと謝ってみんなのところに戻りたい。もう二度と大事な人たちと離れたくない。離れたくないの。
Is this how you really feel?
でもいいの。時間は戻ったりしないし、これは私が自分で選んだ結果、受け止めないといけないことだから。
It's true, you cannot turn back time. But since you cannot redo the past, why not look forward instead?
どういう意味？
It's never too late to say what you need to be said. Senpai? Fuyuka. Nazuka, let's go home together. Kaede, you are here too. Then. Nazuka, you are a dummy. If you had something to say, you should have just said sooner. Nazuka, what I said just now that was... No need to explain, I already know how you felt, so... Welcome back, Nazuka. Yeah, I'm back. I mean, it's pretty cute. Let me say this thing the right way. I'm glad to be back with you all. The rain finally stopped. Okay, it was a good episode. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. My stubbornness achieved nothing. To make it worse, all of you now dragged into this mess. You don't have to apologize. We heard that what you said to boss. You said even though I've been upset since that day, and yeah, I'm still mad now. But it was never because you left Petal Bloom. You're always so kind. So when you suddenly said all that cold stuff and quit the guild, come on, even an idiot could tell something was up. Nazuna, Kaede, you know from the start. We didn't know the specific, but it was obvious you were hiding something from us. But you, Nazuka, always trying to take on everything yourself, always keeping secret. That's enough to make even a person an easygoing as me mad. Did you think you could not count on us or something? No, I never thought like that. I only left the guild because I was afraid you all get into danger, right? You don't really give us enough credit. We are all guild. Confronting danger and solving problems together is what we do. I was merely too arrogant. See, you get it? Why don't you just say it again? Say what? I wish I could back in time and do it all over again. The rain was so loud, so I missed a lot part. I missed the part that came after that. Okay, so Nazuna is still being a brat. But hey, everyone here now. We can just pretend this is back in time, right? Right now, right here. Sorry, Nazuka. Nazuna being ridiculous again. She always digs her reels it on things like this. But that stubborn streak on her offer is pretty cute. Since I'm new to the guild, I better not intrude senpais. I'll just go for a walk. Say, Fuyuka, you are part of Petal Bloom too. And you are our captain. We cannot do this without you. So, I will go back in time and do it all over again. I want to apologize. I just want to be with them again. I never want to be separated from the people I love again. I really don't. Not ever again. Nazuka. Nazuka senpai. Yeah, I heard every single word. Just know that what we feel, same. We don't want to be separate from you either. Alright, it's settled then. Now, you have to tell us everything that happened, and I mean everything. Well... 20 minutes later. Nazuka, you must have been so hard. I cannot believe you've been soldered out of that by yourself. Fighting monster, leading the hunting squad, dealing with the pressure from giant like United Harvest, Forgive me for talking big game earlier, even if you told me back. Then the only plan I could have come up with would have been for all of us to escape Philae. Master, you've got a plan, right? A call from Bastelina, probably. I did not a moment ago, but I don't know. I also got remember Sapphire, that United Harvest employee from the other day. Okay, so she just asked me to meet tonight. Okay, so on the previous arc, it was Bastelina. So this arc, it was Sapphire, the employee. Please make yourself comfortable. The person in charge of this matter will be with you shortly. Appreciate it. Okay, are we meeting Lady Grey? So this is the inside of United Harvest greenhouse. I never seen any of the plants before. Oh shit, it's Firenze. Hello, may I address you as boss? Oh boss, Tyrant, CEO, any of those will do. And you are? It's an honor to meet you, boss. I am Firenze, the Director of Operation for United Harvest Philae Branch. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm flattered. I didn't expect the branch in command to greet me personally. You're too kind. As a CEO of the Boss Accord, protocol would normally have you meet with our Executive Director, Darcia. To ensure meeting of equals, apparently she is cruelly away from Philae. Okay, Darcia. I wonder who is she? It's probably the green chicks with the Firenze, no? We can see her in some of the discs. Let's keep the pleasantries. Did you call this meeting? Just give me a tour of your greenhouse. I'll be happy to if you're so inclined. But first, allow me to clarify the situation regarding the bounty of the Big Three and the matter of the Lady Grey. First, let me be clear. United Harvest is not monopolizing the trackers industry in Philae, nor do we ever intend to. That is why your report that someone is using our name to deceive trackers is matter critically important to us. So you're saying she's not your employee, but I heard she wore a United Harvest uniform and the supplies had your labels. And they were even shipped directly from your facility. To be precise, she was a former temporary contractor hired by United Harvest only once, several years ago. I realize how absurd that sounds, but it's the truth. The supplies did originate from our facility, a clear failure on our part. Someone here is engaged in client dealing with her, and we have already launched a full investigation. Regarding the recent disturbance at the Tracker camps, we acknowledge our significant responsibility and will be issuing the following public statement. First, we will address and explain the situation regarding that unpaid bounty. Second, we will publicly disclose our relationship with Lady Grey. So, Lady Grey is not part of the United Harvest. In the third, I thought that United Harvest just evil company, so can't really say that United Harvest is evil company right now. Then, and the third, we will officially clear the names of Miss Nazuka, the Boss Accord, and the Petal Bloom Guild. Furthermore, we will dispatch a dedicated representative to the camp to help resolve the current chaos. Alright, I can see you're sincere. In that case, I have no further demands. Is it trying to pin this on a temporarily to avoid company responsibility? Doesn't seem like that. Once the announcement drops tomorrow, Lady Grey and Claire are going to be thrown into disarray. Could United Harvest actually be innocent, a victim in all this? No, I cannot just take Firenze at her word. I take it if you find proposal acceptable. If there are no other issues, shall we conclude our business for the day? Okay, Firenze still sus. Alright, thank you for the day. I'll take my leave. Wolfhys, you are back. Do you know that Harvest didn't give you any trouble, did they? Actually, they were almost too friendly. They even offered to help us with the rumor problem. Hobby company. Does hobby company operate? Don't let your guard down. No company is kind. They only care about money. Oh, no offense, boss. Oh yeah. Who is this? Oh my god, I forgot about this chick. Okay, I completely forgot about her name. So what's our next move? Do you have a plan? Yes, the director of Operation Firens did us a huge favor. Whatever her motives are, she bought us time to counterattack, and we need to use it wisely. Starting tomorrow, we are all heading into the forest to find a garden of parasite. If we can take down before Claire does, then with the United Harvest public statement, the rumors will fall apart on their own. Listen to me, that boss from Emor is a real monster. She has some kind of dark magic to control the new Star Guild and Petal Bloom. She could hawk the bounty. United Harvest already put a statement about the bounty. They said it's delayed due to processing issue. How can someone hawk bounty that hasn't even paid out? That must be fake. Then the boss probably used that magic control to control people at the United Harvest too. If the boss is powerful as you say, why didn't she just control you? The one would be left to oppose her, right? Lying to a kid like that, have you no shame? Okay, Selena is here. Serena. I'm not lying. Just a few days ago, you were all right there with me, denouncing the boss. That's because you got us all riled up. United Harvest new announcement says none of that stuff from before can be trusted. As for the first hunting squad, I don't know what to think anymore, but Captain Asuka really did risk her life covering our retreat. So what do you think, the boss is a good person now? I guess we wait and see. The truth will come out eventually. Rodrigo, you actually with United Harvest. Why did you release statement saying you were just temporarily and a few years ago and no less? Okay, BRB guys. Sorry, my foot is coming right up. back. Sorry for stalling. Just great. Oh, I cannot even get the squad listen to me. Relax. I am with United Harvest. The situation is just complicated, and you are not going to fill me in. We are supposed to be in this together. Quiet. That is none of your concern. And let's get one thing straight. You and I have never been equals. Speaking of which, what's the status of your assignment to eliminate the boss and the new Star Guild? Me eliminate the boss and the new Star Guild. You make it so simple. If I could take them down, why would I still be here taking orders from you? I knew your type was unreliable. How pathetic. Nazuka, the boss, and those two guilds have vanished. They must be off looking for the Garden of Parasite. Huh, but we were prepared. My people have already scattered the Garden of Parasite favorite bait throughout the forest. I just received a report that is following the trail straight toward the tracker camps. With any luck, it will run into them there. The tracker camp? What are you doing? This is the tracker to wear down its magic mist. Wasn't that your idea? My plan was for a control assault. Letting that thing rampage into the camp will get everyone killed. Oh, what about them, are you? I was under the impression you only care about saving your own skin. Damn you. I mean, is he wrong though? These people, what a pain. Sorry, this path is closed. Do you have any idea what are you doing? The tracker camp is just up ahead. Orders are orders. We finally tracked down the Garden of Parasite. Only this mercenary to lure it with some weird position. This has Lady Grey written all over it. Boss, can you handle things here? I need to get to the camp and tell everyone to evacuate. Lady Grey and Claire must be there. It's too dangerous for you to go alone. I know charging in by myself is risky, but I'm counting on you and the others to back me up. You will catch up before I have to face that thing alone, right? Where am I? Why are there so many monsters? Help me! Get away from me! Mommy, where are you? Kill all of you, then I'll be safe. What can I hold you with? Okay, so Nazuka is going to... Yeah. A green pale gale sweeps through the camp, scattering the purple mist. If you are still clear-headed, get anyone affected by the mist and fall back. Another wave is coming. Captain Nazuka is here to save us. I told you, those rumors about Captain were fake. We need to get everyone out of here. Now. We met again. Garden of Parasite, you seem to be stronger, but it doesn't matter. I will destroy both of you and that thing for good. There's a hole in your trunk, is that? Nazuka, I did it, ha! I got that thing. Ah, I succeed. It was me. I'm the one who defeated the Garden of Parasite. The entire camp is filled with magic mist. How did this happen? Nazuka Captain is still there. She threw Claire out and continued the fight. Garden of Parasite to cover our retreat. I'm going inside. Don't, the mist is too thick. The hallucination will be much worse than before. If we rush in, we'll only get Nazuka in the way. I should be fine. The last time we ran into Garden of Parasite, when Wolfhys and Nazuka fell into that hole, I was exposed to the mist, but I didn't hallucinate. I'm not sure why I wasn't affected. Maybe I just have a natural resistant Iris Ember. What about you two? I didn't have any hallucination. Or maybe because Iris, Noya, and Ember is part of the boss Tavinko, they get the buff from the Tyrant. So they are resist to magic, maybe. Me neither. So does that mean only the new star build is immune to the hallucination? Okay, Vita is going to explain everything. Tyrant, forgive my interruption. The members of the new star guild are immune to the mist effects, not because any natural resistance, but because their souls belong to you. Okay, yeah, makes sense, I guess. The paltry mist from the wild monster cannot affect the soul that Tyrant already possesses or is about to. Master, your pawn is talking. Forget that for a second. What's this about their soul belonging to you? When someone trades their soul to me, Max wish they will become an employee of Boss Accord and their soul temporarily entrusted to my care. Once I fulfill their wish, the souls belongs to me. Okay, so the Petal Bloom is the rest of Petal Bloom member is going to join our employee, our company looks like, so we can beat the Garden of Darkness. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. That's all about I know, though so far the threats sound no downside for them, but I always feel that this threat is not as safe as it seems. But Master, I threat my soul to you, didn't I? Not exactly, we only pretend to. The contract actually just a list as Master and Apprentice. Since we are not affected by the mist, I'll leave things here to you. New Star Guild, I will go support Nazuka. No. No way. No way. I'm going to. That idiot. She just told us she will not solder everything alone. Yet she charged in all by herself once again. Okay, Nazuna is crying. The game is huge. Many hands make light work. Master, the Petal Bloom guild is nothing without any of us. So I'm making a wish. Please save Nazuka. Let us lend your our strength to protect everyone. Please bring back the peace we once had to the camp. I understand. I accept your wish. Nazuka, where are you? After sealing his soul pack with Fuyuka and the others, let's split up with them and proceed deeper into the misty camp. This area is badly damaged. This mark have to be in Nazuka magic. She must be close. Are you really Mystic, the witch who feeds on the truth? Mystic is not here. Is Nazuka hallucinating? I already faced the pendant drawn in the beautiful eye. As I thought, the mist got onto her as she is seeing things. Besides, I have faith that she will come for me. She'll always find me. Even in a situation this hopeless, she still believes in me. Nazuka, is it you? Nazuka just passed over my shoulder, looking into somewhere behind me. The mist has already altered her perception. We cannot have a normal conversation at all, but there is no other option. Nazuka, can you hear me? I'm sorry, I cannot understand what are you saying. I will have to try it. Listen, Nazuka, I will protect your soul through soul trading, so make a wish to me with your entire will. Make a wish to me. Okay, make a wish. So, Christmas is early. Okay, so there's a few. Yeah, Nazuka is making a wish before Christmas. Nazuka, wake up, come on. Nazuka, get up. Wait, did I skip chapter? I don't, right? Wait, just want to make sure. effort unexpected. Okay, I don't think I skipped a chapter. 5 more minutes. There's no time. It'll be late for the celebration. Natsuka, don't you go blaming me when you are. Yeah, I know, a celebration. That's right. Came celebrating today. Well, that's amazing. You got changed in the blink of an eye. Getting the win helped me change with magic is my own special trick. Captain Azuna, what time is it? 8 o'clock. But I thought in the celebration didn't start until 11. We still have 3 hours. I was just worried you overslept, so I wanted to give us a little buffer. It always takes Katie over an hour to get off the bed. Wait. Why is everything is already... Wait. I just want to make sure I didn't skip anything, right? Yeah. I was like so weird, like the fact that far side of the dream. Okay, so this is all dream. Okay, makes sense. I was like, why everything is already done? Yeah, this thing. I was just worried you overslept, so I wanted to give us a little buffer. It always takes Katie over an hour to get me out of bed. Come on, Nazuka, it's not like you. Nazuka, you got back from patrol a little late last night. Do you want to get more sleep? I'm fine, since I'm already up. I might as well get my morning training in. Natsuka is so diligent. She's a model tracker for the whole camp. Makes me proud to be her captain. Are you coming with me, Captain Azuna? Me? Oh, no thanks. Working out is so tiring. Wait, that's not what I mean. I've started meeting with my advisor like Con Chom Chom. The shark. Roar. No more excuse, Captain. I hear monster. You should get some exercise with me. You will get stiff if you cop in your room all day. Hop and set. Nice. Okay, so another new NPC. Wow, you moved that heavy cabinet all on your own. Hehe, well, at least I have some confidence in my strength. Fuika, what are you up to? The tracker house is reopening, so I thought I'd come lend a hand. Natsuka, it's been a while. It has. How have you been lately? HQ was totally short-staffed. They had me working overtime for months. It felt like so good to finally be back in Philae. It's so great to have Tracker Association bags. We were just wondering where we were going to get commission from now on. The new commission board is already up. We hope you get plenty of use of it. Hoof poof. I'm bad, so getting some exercise was just patrolling the forest and clearing out monster. Nazuka, I am never adopting morning workout again. Wait, adopting? I'm never doing, yeah. Oh, you mean... Oh, you, Captain Azuna, you look exhausted. Ah, nice. It's great to have you back. Hey, Vanas, is your commission later, will you? I feel like my body is falling apart. No problem, but before that, I've got a little something for all of you. Tada! Is this a deed to house? It's our way thanking you for taking care of the Tracker's house during those tough times. The association has decided to give you this house in the Silver District. A house in the Silver District? That's far too generous. We cannot possibly accept. Please don't review us. You've earned this. Petal Bloom took down the big tree almost single-handedly. Single-handedly exposed United Harvest Camp and then donated all the bounty money to the camp. The association returned to Vilai is all thanks to you. This house is small token compared to everything you have done for trackers before. Please, you have to accept it. Wait, did we beat the Garden of Reset already? Am I missing something? Besides, the house already stocked with the gifts from the other trackers. I spot at least 3 or 4 different claw machines in there. Yeah, this should be a dream, no? Nazuka dream before the contract with us. Awesome, they know me so well. Can we really accept this? Petal Bloom, we will finally have home. I'm so happy. Wait a second. What is it, Nazuka? When exactly did we take down the big tree? Yeah. You are so forgetful, Nazuka-senpai. 2 months ago, you defeated the Blade of Jet. 2 weeks ago, I took the Spirit of Brutality. And just last week, you dealt the final blow to the Garden of Parasite. Hehe, the expedition party pinched in for sure, but Petal Bloom won all the crucial fight. You were incredible, Nazuka. I don't remember any of that. It must have been exhaustion. You were supporting the new hunting squad all by yourself for 3 months. Now that you can finally relax, you mean blocking out the difficulty memories. Is that it? But my memory... Fuyuka, did you really take down the Spirit of Brutality by yourself? Of course not. I was still too timid back then. I didn't know how to coordinate with everyone. There's no way I could have defeated it alone. Right, you were fighting with the rest of Petal Bloom. Of course, you were the one who encouraged me, Nazuka-senpai. That's why I was able to land the final blow. I encouraged you. Something about that is false off. I remember that there were trackers from another city. What are you talking? That was a team victory. I know plenty of other trackers visited the camp, but the fight with the Spirit Brutality happened just like Fuyuka said. Lady Nazuka, hello, sorry to interrupt, but do you have a minute? Oh, of course. I'm Eleanor, a new tracker. I always wanted to be a brave and dashing tracker just like you, so could I have your autograph? Thank you, I appreciate it. Well, an autograph from Lady Nazuka. I'll keep striving for the best. You are just so popular with all the fans asking for autograph. It's no wonder you are all mixed up. No, I cannot recall their names or face, but I'm certain some of Ton trackers help us out of toners. Oh, don't worry. It will probably come back to you later. Today is celebrating our victory over Big Tree. Just up, Nazuka. Other things happen besides taking down Big Tree. Nazuka, look over there. This honey cake is divine. As a witch, I need a lot of sugars. Okay, bro, this sprite is wild. It's what gets the brain going. Miss Witch helped us expose the conspiracy between Claire and United Harvest. Capturing Claire was a huge help to us too. What was that conspiracy with Claire and United Harvest again? In any case, we need to thank her properly. She's coming to the celebration at noon. You can thank her however you want, done. For now, let's just focus on celebration, Nazuka. You still have to give speech on behalf of everyone. Don't worry, I memorized the script last night. You got this, Nazuka-senpai. Some of the remnants are attacking camp. I'll drive them off so they don't disrupt the celebration. Okay, man, how long this dream is going to... And now, please welcome our role model, Fly Hero, Nazuka, who took all the three big of the... Who took on all 3 of the big 3 and defeated 2 of them by herself to deliver a speech. Let's go over here. Nazuka, thank you for stopping our camp. So many people, everyone looks relaxed and happy. How long has it's been I've seen such joy? Why am I getting distracted? I need to start speech. Cannot keep everyone waiting. Hello fellow trekkers, everyone gather here today. I am Nazuka from Petal Bloom. I hear you calling me a role model, a hero, but honestly I don't feel like I've done anything worth of such titles. I'm just ordinary trekkers like all of you. Defeating Big Tree wasn't my achievement alone. My good mates Petal Bloom and the hunting squad and everyone who helped us along the way contribute. This victory is a story all of us write together. With our own two hands, we carve a path to the monolith. That's right, every one of us is hero of this story. A few minutes later. Man, what's the point of this dream? Man, so long. It's just a filler. Phew, I'm done. Was that okay? Are you kidding? Just look at their face. It was huge success. That was so well said. I'm really so touched. I hope I can speak in front of a big crowd as fluently as you one day, Nazuka Senpai. I must work harder. Greeting heroes of Philae and members of Petal Bloom. Hello there, we never got a chance to thank you properly for last time, and now we have trouble with you MCing for us. So short notice, I'm so sorry. Oh no, oh please, don't have formality. As a wish, I know my way around hosting an event or two. But if you really want to thank me, you could always grant me an exclusive interview. Of course, just name the time. Well, no time to present, why don't we start right now? During your fight against the Big Tree, which moment was the most difficult for you? How did you overcome it? Just push through it? The most difficult moments. No need to answer right away, take your time, just let me finish up my last task as your MC. Alright, Petal Bloom, get around for a photo. Coming, I'm getting in the middle. Yeah, this is fast, Nazuka. That train back then, why was I crying? It's okay if I stand here, I don't want to get in Senpai's way. That umbrella, who passed it to me? Miss Kaide and Fuyuka, could you to squat in just closer, please? Come on, come on over, Fuyuka. Everything feels so perfect now, but I cannot shake this feeling. I feel like I forgot something important. Alright, on three. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. What a nice shot. Sending it to your pawns now. Wait, is Nazuka hand just very short? What is this perspective? Everyone looks great. This is a really good photo. I'm going to print this with my artifact and hang it in my room. Fuyuka, wanna print one for you too? Yes, please. Thanks, Kaide. You really think this is a good picture? Yeah. What is this picture, bro? You don't like it? We can always take another one, you know? No, it's not it. Don't you feel like someone is missing? This empty space, someone is supposed to be there. Missing someone? What are you talking? It's always been the four of us. Captain Nazuna, are you really Nazuna? What's gotten into you, Nazuka? Of course I'm Nazuna, the claw machine queen. Nazuna, I remember, is incredibly observant. She may seem a little flaky, but she never misses out a single clue, let alone something so obvious in a photo. Nazuka, don't start a fight. Nazuna probably just didn't notice. We have all been exhausted lately, so let's cut each other some slack. And you, Kaede, but you But you are a principal. You never just ask someone to cut some slack. Senpai, why are you doing this? Can we just get all along and live happily? Fuka, I might not know you that well, but I'm sure you will never forget the master will help you out of that touch spot. How interesting. As a witch, I have to ask, why throw away the happiness you fought so hard to earn? Your guild, never arguing, your friends standing by your side as you defeat every foe. Violence like United Harvest getting what they deserve, and all three of the big three vanquished. Isn't that exactly what you are always wish for? Yes, it is always what I always wanted, but someone once told me something. Exactly, what will a real saint sacrifice their own arm just for some vague hope or empty promise? If there really was an evil god who demanded a sacrifice to stop rain and floods, a true saint will use their own plan to strike it down instead. I will build what I want with my own hands. I won't drown myself in fake reality just patched together from old memories. Are you really mystic, the witch who feeds on the truth? Even if we are fake, what's the big deal? You have breathed in too much of the mist. You have to stay here forever in this world of illusion. If you go back, all the waiting for is painful reality, so why not accept the beautiful dream and stay here forever? You'll be so much happier than you ever were out there. No, I would rather face the pain than drown in beautiful lie. Besides, I have faith that she will come for me. She always find me. At some point, the statue of the one-armed saint has appeared in a corner of the camp. Nasuka walked over and leaned against it. That statue is not a monster statue, you know. Yeah, this is the flashback. Is it you? Tairuni? Nasuka, can you hear me? I'm sorry, I cannot answer what are you saying. This time, I will protect your soul through soul trading. So make a wish with your entire will. Make a wish to me. It's time you want a respondent. I shall not hold back. After all, I cannot quite see your expression right now. Any wish, and I will make it come true. Please stand by my side. Just like when you rest your head on my lap. Okay. Just like when I curl up under your umbrella. Always stay by my side. Oh my god. She just turned into our girlfriend. So it was really you, boss. Are you okay? A moment ago I was anything but no. Seeing your face, I'm okay, better than okay. Thank you, boss. Thank you for finding me once again. So does this make us even for that lap pillow? Not yet. After all, what you owe me is more than just a lap pillow. As much as I love to say that, everyone's still fighting, aren't they? Let's go, everyone waiting for you. Everyone, that's right, I cannot fall behind. Boss, I can reserve your shoulder for a while. After we take down the Garden of Parasite, I'll come collect on shoulder pillow. You're already paying me. Go face your final battle. I will save it for as long as it takes. So this is the final battle, the last monster. And then final chapter and the epilogue.
あなたとはいろいろあったけど、これで終わりにしましょう。あの時、私もエレンの果実の様子が、
Okay.
枝が枯れ始めた。
I mean,
心に灯る正義の炎が勝利へと導いてくれました。
I mean. under the monolith. Okay, so it's over. The garden oversight is just us now. This will happen when monster loses all its magic. Does that mean we won? We won. We have defeated all the victory. The path to morality is clear again. I cannot believe we actually did it. It just feels unreal. I should be happy, but why do I feel so empty? I feel like I suddenly lost my life purpose. Why it sounds like some old weary old lady was saying it all? Hey, you are as old as me, so tell me, Grand Nazuka, how are your joints holding up? You are asking for a fight, aren't you? You're started it. Hey, Wolfhys, everyone from Petal Bloom. Oh, sounds like no any others are here. We are busy fighting off the fans and the mist crazy monster when suddenly everything stopped. The fans wither and the monster went quiet. We figured you must have success. Well done. You really saved us in more ways than one. Any longer than those fines will have completely shredded my clothes. We owe our thanks to you too. We could not have faced Garden of Parasite without you clearing the fines. The victory belongs to all of us. I have captured all your heroic struggle on camera. Once I release this image with all of this with this which special of touch. Of course, every record will know you were framed. Nazuka, did you hear that? The rumor cannot spread anymore. You don't have to worry. Where did Nazuka go? Nazuka senpai flew off with Master. He said the monolith in the forest must be crawling with the Stellaroids since no one been there. So she went. I had to clear them out. We just finished fighting Garden of Parasite. Cannot see. Sit still for 5 minutes. Wait. Hey, wait for a second. Why did boss go with her? Jessica, what? Are you okay? It's okay for us to just run off like this. Don't worry, with Garden of Parasite destroyed, those frenzy monsters should calm down too. Even if everyone is exhausted, Nazuna and the others can handle whatever comes. That's not my main concern. Well, okay, I'm a little worried, but my point is, so that we have told everyone, they are going to be worried when they realize we are gone. Oh, Dad, don't worry about it. I asked Fuika to pass on a message for us. Besides, one word of Stellar have probably built up in the monolith, so we need to clear them out. And of course, I could up an excuse for you. You are evaluating the new higher job performance. Feel better now? The new hire, so you do remember while you were trapped in that illusion, I made soul trade with you. Anyone who does automatically becomes an employee of the boss accord. So you heard everything I said back then. To be precise, I could not make a word you are saying. The magic mist completely blocked my mind from the real world. All I could see and hear were illusion. But you still managed to make a wish. Because even though I could not clearly hear what you are saying, I feel like you wanted me to say something. It's not often you get a chance to speak your mind. As a result, it just happened to align exactly with what you intended. That just proved me we are on the same page. I know, but I'm still sorry for you to agree to soul trade unknown wingly. It happened with my life as a collateral. Your soul will be temporarily entrusted to my keeping and become my permanent possession after your wish comes true. I told you it's fine. Really, in fact, I'm the one who should be thanking you. Whenever it was back in the hall when I was ready to give up, or when I was heartbroken and alone in the cold rain, or even this time trapped in the beautiful dream the mist created. Boss, you saved me 3 times now. I know it sounds dramatic, but each time I feel like I was reborn. When you look at it that way, maybe my soul was already entrusted to you from the start. You're giving me too much credit. You saved me plenty of times too. It's okay, feeling like this are subjective, you know. But, well, I have no problem entrusting my soul to you. There is no little thing that's stuck in my mind. And that is, it's the reason we are here. So don't startle them. Follow me. The air is thick with the stand of damp earth and leaves. The quiet forest feels like a dark labyrinth. I follow Nazuka, my footsteps like the mossy path as we move through the dense thicket that rustle in the wind.
着いたわ。ここよ。
How beautiful. There's the monolith with the light dancing.
この季節になると魔力を蓄えた虫がこの開けた場所に集まって星の塔に向かって一斉に飛んでいくの。だからここで願い事をすれば虫たちが願いを星の塔まで運んでくれて、その願い事は永遠に星の塔に刻まれるなんて話もあるくらいで、三大以来で人が寄りつかなくなる前まではフィーリエで一番の願掛けスポットって言われてたくらいなの。そういうわけだから魔王さん、もしよければ魂の契約をここで再現してほしいんだけど。
My god. Rose is asking for
別
responsibility.
に深い意味はないのよ。ただ一生に一度しかできない契約なのに幻覚を見てたせいで何も覚えてないなんて、なんだかもったいないというか悔しいじゃない？
I see. Okay, bro. A real Nazuka is so greedy. She... yeah, I don't regret pulling her after reading this. So you want to perform the threat again here to have your wish engraved in the monolith.
それはちょっと違うわね。虫が願い事を届けてくれるっていうのは噂でしかないし、そもそも願いは自分の手で叶えるもの。そう教えてくれたのはあなたじゃない。私がこの場所を選んだのは、あそこに見えるのがフィーリエの人々に初めて神気をもたらした星の塔だからよ。と言っても全ての文献に目を通しても誰が持ち帰ったのかまでは記されてなかったから、それもあくまで伝説なんだけど。あ、でも今考えると例の石腕の英雄ってこともあるのかしら。
That's fantastic. That's a fascinating story. If it's true, that would mean the saint wasn't work of fiction. The legend could be real after all.
そうそう、英雄といえば実はね、未練の果実が見せる幻覚の中で幸せな未来を見たの。ナズナ、楓、冬香、そして私。みんなの願いが叶った平和な未来の日常だった。もしあれが私の望んでいる未来だとしたら、ちょっと欲張りすぎな気もするけど。
Yeah, she's greedy.
でもね、それがただの夢だって気づかせてくれたのも夢の中の魔王さんだった。
Me? What did I do? Yeah, she's a greedy tsundere. She want a happy ending and then she want me. I mean, I'm not complaining.
何もしてないわ。それどころかその未来にあなたはいなかった。本来魔王さんがいるべき場所だけぽっかりと穴が開いてたの。だから私はこれは夢なんだって気づけた。
It's probably because of my immunity to magic. That garden of parasite could not create a mimic.
っていう 夢を見てたから、契約のことは全く記憶になくて。だから魔王さん、お願いできる？
Of course, then please state your wish.
ええ。私の願いは、どうかこの先もずっとずっと私のそばにいてほしい。
My God, man. She said it. She said it. She just said it. I mean, yeah, I wish we can remove this hood so I can get a better picture of this CG. Sadly, yeah, I'm just gonna skip it. It's fine. I accept your wish.
ありが
I'll
と
be
う。
with you forever.
これで願いが叶ったら、私の魂はあなただけのものになるのね。
It's over. Still, don't you wanna make a grander wish? I will help you fulfill it
う
together.
ん、いいの。だって私が今心から願うのはただそれだけだから。
Dear, thank you. No more regrets. I feel like so much lighter. Come on, boss. Let's head for the monolith. Right. Is that a monster? Boss, get behind me. I'll take care of it. Oof. Fuika, what are you doing here? Wait, don't tell me. Not boss. Master, I'm sorry. There's a reason for this. Nazca, you were trying to sneak off without us. As I've known this would happen. Yo, Wolfhys, you're going to hunt Stellaroid and didn't even invite us. Forget about Stellaroid for a second. Monolith hasn't seen a wish in ages. Would create brand new type of artifact. Come on, boss. This is huge opportunity for the new Star Guild. Boss, you just left without sending me a message. You broke your promise. So they all agree. They all angry. Well, hold on, everyone, please, one at a time. Hey, sorry, Nazuka, I tried to hold them back, but they insist on coming. I thought we shall not bother you. I'm so sorry. Hey, you two are so slick. Stop making me look like the only bad guy here. Oh, girls, honestly, this is really nice. It's only now that I truly feel like I'm back with the Petal Bloom. One week later. Ah, what a beautiful day. Maybe I should let my buddies get some sun. Nazra, I'm so sorry about what happened. I was too quick to believe. Those rumors are too quick to accuse. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all in the past. It wasn't your fault. Blame the ones who were spreading lies. But I was the one who threw a rock at the tracker house and broke the window. Can you ever forgive me? Hey, so you're the one who threw that rock? I'll pay for the damage. I swear, please don't hit me. You don't have to pay that for it. Just come help out with the tracker house repairs. The tracker association is coming back to Philae, you know. Just as expected, once Mystic report began to circulate, rumors about the Petal Bloom and Nazuka quickly fell apart. The path to the monolith was clear once more. The deceived trackers captured Claire, who was the culprit spreading the rumors and throwing camp into chaos. Okay, you deserve Claire. With that peace and quiet return, the three Grand Commission finally came to close. Except for a certain witch who just won't stop with the interviews. Everyone, one more shot. This is the last one. I promise, just humor me. A little longer, okay? Photos are for Nazuka exclusive future. Am I okay? My soul hasn't been stolen, has it? I heard in long Antanikaze legends that which photo capture can capture your soul and take it away. Uiga, are you alright? You're a pale as a ghost, like your soul really just sucked out for you. But Vika, soul is safe with the boss, isn't it? So there's nothing to worry about. Come on everyone, squeeze in a little closer to boss. Master, protect me. Wait, if this interview is for Nazuka, why am I stuck in the middle of the photo? Well, that was the interview condition. Said she will not do the shoot otherwise. Nazuka pick out everyone poses too. Nazuka condition. And because this is my picture of the perfect happiness. Okay, so this is probably the pic. She's want to recreate the picture from the dreams earlier. A group photo just will not be complete without you. You promised me before that I could land on your shoulder. I am claiming that opportunity now. Huh? But why? Well, yeah, this is it. That's a secret.
どこかに置き去りにされてる手鏡退屈しのきの映画もみ飽きてる静かな海の中穏やかな波に揺られそう漂うだけの日々空の色もくせんでしまった窮屈な未来少しだけ変えたくって新しい靴で今踏み出した鮮やかな世界をずっと心が求めてたんだ五線譜に描いた自分だけの物語瞳から溢れた涙は悲しいからじゃなくてあまりに綺麗に輝く星のせいだよ
Far away. I think there will be a credit for it. Pretty cool. Not yet settled. Cut the grass first. Then fell 3. This is the last one. The grand edifice of United Harvest resembles a massive anthill with an employee in the black uniform bustling to and fro. Excuse me? Sorry, can't talk. My deadline is closing in. Try the front desk. Executive Director, look, I'm just a grunt. How would I know what the big shot have their offices as someone else? Everyone was polite, yet distant, living for UK, feeling like an outsider who had accidentally stumbled into the wrong hive. Yikes, this is so intimidating. This is what the city is like. Maybe I should just head back. I mean, the sprite is so cute. So funny. No, I volunteered to accept this award for master. I cannot back out now. Oh, this is the chick with who is it? Pirates, no? Or maybe she's the United Harvest executive director or something. What is her name? Dahlia or something. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm from out of town. I didn't mean to trespass. Oh my, what an adorable kid. Judging by your attire, you must be a tracker, yes? I am. Do you have an appointment? Yes, I am Fuika, leader of Petal Bloom Guild. I'm here to accept on our behalf on the Petal Bloom Guild and the new Star Guild and the boss. I see. What a happy coincidence. I'll be attending the award ceremony myself. It's hard to imagine you possessing the power to defeat giant monster by your looks. Appearance truly can be deceiving. Excuse me, do you know where the executive director office is? I was too hoping to say hello. Hello. Yeah, probably she is, no? That will be me. Apologies. I should have introduced myself sooner. Yeah, figure out. So this is the executive director for United Harvest. Daria. Is it Daria? Darcia. Yeah, Darcia. I'm Darcia, the executive director for United Harvest here in Philae. Okay, so Darcia is not the green hair chick with violence on the disc. So you're the executive director. So why miss Darcia talking trackers? People are definitely starting to stare. It's really her. Right this way, please. You seem a little tense. Is everything alright? I'm fine. I was expecting to executive director to be much more intimidating, but she's so gentle. She must be a good person, right? Please make yourself comfortable. May I offer you some tea? Oh yes, please. Thank you. This funeral looks like it costs a fortune. I'd better be careful. Here you are. I was in Amor on business until recently, so I'm afraid I'm not up to speed on matter outside the city. I was hoping you could tell me about hunting against the big tree. I find monster quite fascinating. Of course. The first one we took down was the Blade of Jet. It was started when Natsuka Senpai and team were ambushed. Wait, before that, what is that thing on the... What is it? Oh my god. What is it? The mist, oh my god. Garden of Parasite, yeah. What is that thing on Garden Parasite? We still don't know yet. In the end, boss made a soul thread with us that shield us from the Garden of Parasite miss. That's how we rescue Natsuka Senpai. With her leading charge, we defeat the last of them. A truly thrilling story. It's shame the boss could not make it today. I was hoping I have a chance to meet her. Well, actually, boss and all of us is incredibly grateful to United Harvest for clearing our name, so she really wanted to thank you in person. But this was all so sudden, and since everyone was tied up with the urgent work at the camp I'm representing. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have explained all that from the start. It's okay. I only decided on this after returning Philae yesterday, and I didn't send word until this morning. It's perfectly understandable that you could not rearrange your schedule. I realized you don't need the bounty from the defeating the big tree to to help the camp. Yes, the reward was for the trackers who defeated the monster, but taking down the big tree was a group effort. It wasn't just work of one of two trackers or guild. We felt it was like right for everyone to pitch in and repair the damage the camp sustained from the Garden of Parasite. So at least that's what boss and Natsuka Senpai said. I see. Even so, this medal is personal recognition of the Petal Bloom achievement, which is why I must present it to you myself. This is the United Harvest Senate Medal of Honor. It is our company's highest distinction, awarded to those who have made exceptional contribution to the company and our city. Such a prestigious medal for me. Are you really sure? This must be a mistake. I had originally intended to hold formal ceremony to elevate your guild renown. Philae should not go unrecognized. But after hearing your story, I realized my thinking was short-sighted. True heroes like you earn admiration through your action, not through tedious ceremonies. Fleo, please accept it. The bearer of this medal will forever be a friend of the United Harvest, and we always stand by our friends unconditionally. Okay, so United Harvest is not a bad company. A little more to the left, like this. Nope, that's too far to the left. Can you nudge the beam back to the right? A bit right. No, that's not far. Hey, are you sure about it? Let's just have Iris find a spot. This thing like a ton. Iris, sit on to stone. Altadora to fix the cam is just too much. Yes, this is our accounting. After everything that happened, it's strange how quiet it's gotten around here. Once the camp fix up them and the monster trucks are gone, I guess people will start forget all about the 3 Grand Commission. Yes, with everyone pinching it, it's not take long to rebuild. So not you be helping them? What are you doing here, visiting a sinner like me? Back then, why were you in the camp? You mean when I foolishly charged in and got caught in that magic mist? I thought you went outside for the mist clear before going in to get that thing. I'll admit, I only look out for myself. It was my idea to use the hunting squad to burn through the mist. But I'm not so depraved that I lured the Garden of Parasa to the camp, let alone stand by and just watch it unfold. I just wanted to get that thing quicker so that Lady Grey will lure the Garden of Parasa away. But I was fool. She ran as soon as she got that thing in the end. You are the one who saved me. Okay, so Lady Grey is getting that thing. Yeah, what exactly is that thing? To this day, I don't know what it looks like. Only that it's palm size and in the branches. Palm size, okay. It could be Seal of Grace now. Maybe. I'll be there on the day of your trial. I'm sorry. So maybe Lady Grey have a connection with, was it the Enigma company, Enigma Guild? Ah, that really hits spot. All done already? Oh no, not the dessert. I mean the exclusive scoop. I got the interview, the boss. Thanks again for everything. I'll be sure to let you see the draft before it goes print. Sounds good. I look forward to reading your masterpiece. Phew, I'm whipped. This cleanup is more exhausting than fighting the big trio ever was. I wonder how we are doing collecting the awards. Now that our deal is settled, I need to find Serena and ask about the orphanage. Pardon the intrusion, Tyrant. I have observed that the souls you possess and safeguard is now total 9. 5 before I came to Philae. Plus the 4 from the Petal Bloom. Wait, 5 before. Wait, I kind of forgot. Okay, 5. 5 was Chitose, Minova, Iris, Noya, and Ember, right? Plus 4 from Petal Bloom. Yep, that makes 9. Missing 1. If you were to procedure just one more, you will complete first mission, but I do not understand. What do you mean? When the Garden of Parasite was on its rampage, you could have tried for the soul of every tracker present. Your collection will be several times larger than it is now. But you did not do so. Why? Because people are an object. They should never be treated as a tool for me to complete a mission. I do not understand. Do you know why I rarely ask you a question? Just enlighten me, Tyrant. Your top priority is just making sure I complete my mission, right? Yeah, that aligns with your interest, Tyrant. But that's just what you assume is my best interest. I'm not convinced your help won't harm my companions, and I'm not so sure completing the mission will let an outcome I desire. Can you prove to me that it will? I'm processing. My apologies, I cannot provide such proof. Then I still cannot trust you. And remember this, my companion will always be my first priority until you are certain about that I might never complete the first mission of yours. You are correct. I failed to consider what you truly desire, Tyrant. I will take my leave. Everything I do is to help you become a more powerful Tyrant. Your wish is my command. Serena. Well, no, fancy meeting you here. Serena, I was just on my way to find you. I've been here for a little while. Hello, Bang. Hello, Badley. You were tied up with the interview, and afterward you seemed quite taken with that unique phone of yours. I didn't want to interrupt. Let's skip the pleasantries. Can you give us the information you promised about the orphanage? Of course, integrity is the foundation of a good business. After all, please take a look at this. This is... Are you sure this is the real label? 100% authentic. I have. Next banner katanya laru alter, Bang. Rumornya begitu sih. Tapi nanti nunggu live streamnya aja sih. 100% authentic. I have. My connection is in the major companies, so getting this transaction record wasn't difficult. All the documents for that fraudulent one were forged by former United Harvest employee named Lady Grey. And here's a little bonus info. United Harvest might issue a warrant for Lady Grey, but she's currently hiding right here under their noise. Aku lihat di leak, iya, leaknya gitu sih. Habis laru itu baru dapat Firons. Kemungkinan ini filler dulu sebelum lanjut main story. Soalnya kan Firons itu karakter di main story ini. Dia muncul di chapter 4 ini, main story quest. The issue warrant while harboring the fugitive United Harvest. Are they friend or foe? To be continued. Oke ya. Ya baru aja ngelarin ini story chapter 4. Lama juga anjir. 4 jam. Holy shit. I still haven't read the Nova Times. Also I finished all the main story quests. It was good. Yeah, probably next chapter, for chapter 5 main quest will be about United Harvest and Firenze. Yeah, this is I thought this one is the Arcia. This is not the Arcia. Tapi di banner Ignis, Bang. Apa next karakter? Iya, emang Ignis. Ignisnya itu si Laru itu. Alternate itu karakternya itu si Laru Ignis. Kukira bakal Chaton dulu. Enggak, Chaton masih lama. I'm done with the all event now. Laru bukannya Terra. Enggak, Laru normal. Laru itu dia Lux. Dia Lux versatile, ya, Lux Vanguard. Terus nanti ada alternate Laru itu, dia itu Ignis. Kalau berdasarkan link ya Ignis versatile. So kemungkinan si Laru alternate itu bakal nge-replace Chisha sih. I'm done everything. Yang alter maksudku, enggak. Laru alter itu Ignis. Ada lagi alter, tapi nanti abis Firenze itu ya karakter alter juga, tapi emang Terra. Tapi itu abis Firenze kalau nggak salah, masih lama. I'm done everything. This shit. I'm still 10%. I don't think I have to keep pushing this thing. Top 10%. Ya, I'll do Umbra. Skip sampai Virens keluar. Ya, gue juga kemungkinan nggak bakal ngepull Laru sih. Soalnya masih bisa apa? Masih ada alternatifnya pakai Cisha. Ya, besok gue coba ini nge-push arena Umbra pakai si Nazuka. Ya tadi hari ini gua udah nyesain ini apa Ventus difficulty 20 pakai Nazuka. Baru Ventus doang yang clear. Untuk Terra bisa sih di clear, cuma masih kurang satu disk lagi. Nazuka aja kepencet, untung dapat pakai tiket 2 biji. Nazuka broken loh. Bisa nge-clear ini. Bisa nge-clear Ventus Arena sendiri. Bagus lah buat investment. Buat Vanguard Ventus nantinya. Aku liatnya skip disknya. Gua aja nggak nge-pull disk. Mungkin gua bakal nge-pull disk buat karakter yang gue suka aja sih. Gua nggak nge-pull disknya sama sekali. Mending ini sih, mending nge-pull karakter daripada nge-spend Stella Night Dust buat disk. Sayang soalnya opsi buat disk tuh banyak. Terus juga disk nggak begitu broken banget sih. Ya, lebih penting ngumpulin karakter daripada ngumpulin disk. Soalnya ini nggak kayak game karakter lain, nggak kayak game lain yang butuh signature disk gitulah, bakal broken banget. Kalau ini mah signature disk bisa di skip sih, opsional. Soalnya banyak opsinya. Nyoba 10 pull nggak dapet, langsung skip. Iya, mending skip aja, jangan spend banyak celana das. Mending nge-spend currency gratisan aja kayak gini yang dapat gold disc dari full bannernya. Aduh. Ya mungkin segitu dulu ya live streamnya. Lanjut besok lagi. HP anjir apa? Baca story sampai 3,5 jam. Yang di event aja udah cukup. Iya, yang di event cukup. Terus kan dapat dari ini Cataclysm juga. Gue beli dari Cataclysm. Sama final echoing juga bisa sih. Atau dari Battle Pass. Gue ngambil final echoing. Dari Battle Pass juga bisa sih kalau lu beli juga. Ding. Nanti ini versatile teranya dia nih, alternate-nya si Coronis. Habis Firenze kalau league ya, kalau berdasarkan league-nya. Cool sih. Kalau beli Grand mending ambil apa ya? Apa beli BP? Sebenarnya sih mending ambil yang lu butuhin aja sih. Kalau butuh kayak gue sekarang lagi butuh apa? Teradis. Kemungkinan gue bakal ngambil Teradis. Soalnya kurang satu. Kayak gue pas awal ngambilnya ini Ignis Disc. Karena butuhnya ini. Kemungkinan bakal ngambil Terra sih. Soalnya Chitose Chitose lemah banget untuk saat ini sih. Nunggu premium supportnya. Kayak si Iris, Fresia, sama Teresa kurang begitu good sebagai supporting.
空に輝く星のようにいつも手の届かない場所にあるの。でも諦めずに追いかけ続ければ。こんにちは。調子はどう？
Ding, Vanguard Aqua siapa ya namanya? Vanguard Aqua. Vanguard Aqua siapa? Chitose. Maksudnya yang karakter lainnya. Karakter lainnya ya si itu, si Donna. Si Donna. This girl. Tapi kemungkinan dia versatile sih. Bukan Vanguard. We'll see. Donna siapa ya? Ini Donna. Donna. Ini tengah ini ya. Si Loli. Oh, Donna. I was joking. Ya dia Donna. Okay, so I just realized we can see story from this thing. Okay, so semoga aja Obel barengan keluarnya di next banner. We'll see. Ya pokoknya begitulah. Kita tunggu tunggu live streamnya. Berapa hari lagi sih live streamnya? Live streamnya oke, 24 jam lagi live streamnya. Nice. I think that's it for today. I'm gonna call it for today. Gonna end stream dulu. Soalnya capek banget. Lapar juga belum makan. Okay, thank you for being here. Yeah, I just finished my chapter 4 story. It was pretty good. So I don't regret pulling for Nazuka. It's a great character. For real. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye bye. I'll be live tomorrow for Umbra Arena.